I made a horrible mistake a while ago. Like, I think I was like 4 years old, and my mistake was that I got Mega Man 2 on the Nintendo and I liked it, and then like 30 something years later I would end up saying I'll play through all the Mega Man and Mega Man X games, and today it's gonna be Mega Man X7. And saying this already puts tears in my eyes because I've never heard a single good thing about this game other than it has an ending at some point. However, I'm back and I'm here alone as was promised. It is a Jack solo stream. My emotional support Togepi, the Dragonite plushie and the Moose are back. At some point I guess I'll add a whole wall of plushies, but not today. For today, this is it. Welcome in Raiders. Ranger, how was the end of Baldur's Gate 3 as I sit down properly? I was able to catch most of it, but at the end I had to head out to set up. Psycho, congrats on being first. Nice. Ranger, congrats on being second. Psycho, if you're being third. Welcome in, everybody. How are you all doing? I have been sunburned. You can kind of see that I have traveled like half a day yesterday. This side of my face is mostly fine. I mean, it's the usual, it's just that side of my face. But here my skin disagrees with the fact that I wore a face mask most of the time. Because I don't trust public transport. I just, you know, better safe than sorry. You can still kind of tell that I got a sunburn. You can see this like lighter stripe here where I have my watch. And if I do like this, you can definitely tell. I'm not showing off my guns, don't worry about that, that's just the difference in skin color. For the weekend, we went up north to visit my dad and my grandmother, who are currently on a vacation with. And because my grandmother is 90, or almost 90, can't really walk and do stuff anymore, we rented bikes, not just bikes, because how can she cycle, Jack, if she can barely walk? We got those two-seater thingies. So Tifa and my dad went in one, and I cycled around with my grandmother, and it was quite a lot of fun. Unfortunately for my skin, at least on my arms, there wasn't a single cloud anywhere in the sky. So I got burned. It isn't super bad, skin isn't coming off, but even today, like 2 days later, when I got into the shower, I felt the burn on my skin the moment hot water touched it. Cannot recommend. And that's why you use sunblocker, people. Do it. Don't make my mistake. Welcome in, Benjima. How are you doing? Did you pick up Luca from school? And did you have to take breaks to pee yourself or to not pee yourself on the way? Quick behind the scenes thing. Earlier today, Benjima was streaming Metal Gear Solid Delta, the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. And Benjima has a hydrate redeem. One that makes him drink water. I think it's on a 10-minute cooldown, but that doesn't stop me from redeeming it 6 times in an hour. Because why else would you have it, right? I helped Benjima's kidneys. I peed so much. I may never need to pee again. Don't worry, next stream I will keep doing it to you. I mean, it's up to you, but I would recommend maybe adding to the timer for the cooldown. Maybe a little bit. Or maybe don't, it's up to you. It's you going to the toilet every now and then. I will definitely be there next time. Understandable. Understandable. Do you have any cool travel stories? Not really. Nothing really eventful happened other than the little bicycle trip. I'm that we just hung out with them, had dinner twice, and then we came back. Or I came back. Tifa is now spending some much needed time with her side of the family. And I'm here doing what I enjoy, playing video games that I would probably hate. I could have gone with her, but it's not that I wouldn't be welcome there. I would constantly feel like I'm third wheeling. Does that make sense? Like, I don't have a problem with her family, they don't have a problem with me, but if they don't have to keep in mind that they need to speak slower, or sometimes they will need to repeat things for me, and they have to consider that whatever they make for dinner I should also be able to eat, or go the extra step and then I have something else. It's easier like this, and I don't blame her. It's perfectly fine. I do have a story for you all that has nothing to do with the trip itself. Yesterday, I came home. And on my way home, I realized, we should still have a pizza in the freezer. I'll just make that for dinner, because I've been traveling since morning to come back here. I don't feel like standing in the kitchen for too long. Just grab a freezer pizza, throw it in the oven, done, right? So, as I walk home from the train station, I figure I'll still get a bag of salad, to eat something healthy. And I'm also out of coffee. I need to buy coffee to stay awake. So I pop into the next store that's on the way, and I go in there and I grab my stuff. And in that supermarket, they have a section where they sell fresh bread. It's like a big shelf. I don't know how those things work in other countries, if you even have them. Sometimes here supermarkets have a fresh baked goods section. And sometimes they're then prepackaged and you just grab one, like a baguette or something, and you bring it to the till, they tell you the price, and then you pay for it, and then you go. Some stores, like half of them I want to say, that do that, don't pre-package them, but they just dump them in this like hole in the wall shelf kind of system. And so you go into the store, you stand in front of this shelf with all the labels, which bread is, and you open this little, like, what's a Klappe in English? Wait. I suddenly cannot speak the language. A flap. A flap. It's like a little opening, like a little door, like a window kind of. You can see through it. You can see what's underneath it or behind it. So you open the flap. Thank you, internet. And then usually for like bread rolls and like cakes and stuff, there is a tongue that you grab, that you then pick your item with, and then you put it into a bag. So you grab a bag that's laying there, you take the tongs, you take the food, you put it in there. Because nobody wants other people with their nasty hands to touch the baked goods, right? We all understand that? Everybody that is even remotely capable of understanding what I'm saying should be old enough to remember the pandemic. Just in general, my germs, basically. And I've always been iffy of those things because I know that some people are just disgusting. And I take my stuff, I walk through the store, and I walk past this thing. And there's a lady with what I assume is her like 5 or 6 year old son. And they're talking to each other. And she opens the window flap thing, reaches in like up until here into the breads, grabs something, takes her arm out, feeds her kid, and then eats it herself. And I see this as I walk past them, and I freeze. I just stand there. Because I've only ever seen this exact scene before in like documentaries and when I've been to the zoo. If you don't know what I'm talking about, in zoos and out in the wild, sometimes monkeys, chimpanzees and stuff, they will eat ants. And sometimes in a zoo they replicate the same kind of game for them to keep them like occupied, to stimulate them. Where they have to grab into a hole and then grab for food and then have to get it out somehow. It's like a little puzzle game to keep them engaged. Or in the wild it's usually like anthills. And so I realize I'm standing there and I'm just dead on staring. I'm not even gonna pretend I was like sly about it, like, what are they doing? No, I was just watching. So she's telling her kid, oh yeah, do you want some more seeds? And he goes like, yeah, they're yummy. So she opens the next flap, reaches in again, grabs I assume more like nuts and seeds that had fallen off of the breads that were put in on the other side by the staff working there when they put in the fresh bread. And she just scoops all of them out and then feeds the kid, feeds herself with the nuts and seeds. Straight to jail, I wish. And I don't know if this makes me a bad person or whatever. I'm standing there and I'm looking at him and I'm thinking, you know, under no circumstances do I like this. I think this behavior is disgusting in every way. Now hear me out, because context is important. If a person down on their luck, starving, would do this, I would be like, I still think this is disgusting, it's very unhygienic, but I understand. You know, you're starving. Might as well. What else are you gonna do? Buy bread with the money you don't have? But, I mean, you cannot tell somebody's situation, what's happening in their lives, just by looking at them, usually. I know it's deeper than that. But I find myself standing there, full on staring at this scene, and I look at the kid, and he looks like she just picked him up after school, and she looks just like everybody else. They're not dressed very poshly, they're not dressed like they are begging on the street, they look like regular people. So I'm thinking, if my deduction is correct, this lady, for fun, takes her kid to the supermarket, and while they're out shopping, they just do that. And then I just walked off. And I reminded myself, this is why I don't usually buy bread or anything from these kind of installations. I buy my bread pre-packaged usually. Or if I feel very fancy, like spending too much money on it, I go to a bakery where the only people touching it are the staff that you would expect to touch your food. Because I don't know where this lady has been. She has a kid with her. Kids touch everything. And I don't blame the kid. The kid is being a kid. Kids do touch things. That's just normal. Why? Why would you do this? Why would you teach your kid that this is the thing to do? If a kid did it by himself, kid's got a kid, you know, they don't know better. But she is old enough to remember the pandemic. How do you go through this and you just have a complete disregard of basic hygiene in the public place? That was wild. And then I realized this is why I don't go outside. You know, usually I just go to a different store that's closer to home. They have a self-checkout and just grab my stuff, go to the self-checkout, scan my things, pay by card, and then I run out. I mean, I don't run, I leave. But all in all, it's a really quick ordeal, you know? In, grab stuff, pay for stuff, go out. Versus, okay, different store, I need to look where stuff is, found it, cool. What are people doing here? People be crazy. I had one other story, one other slightly weird thing happened. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I forgot about it, but just as I was buffering the words in my mouth. This morning, because I'm alone at home, I've got nothing else to do, I figured I'll go out for breakfast. I normally don't like doing that, for no good reason. There's absolutely nothing wrong with going out to have breakfast by yourself. It's perfectly fine. I'm just not used to it. So for me, this feels like a step out of my comfort zone. So I figured, I want to work on these things, and if they make me uncomfortable, it's important that I do them. So I combined that with one of my hobbies, which is to take unnecessarily long walks. So I walked like halfway across town for like an hour and a half to go to a place that I looked up. And I got there just before they opened. And I'm just standing near the store, because standing right in front of a door just before they opened felt strange to me, but whatever. And as I'm standing there, I'm quickly having a call with Tifa. Just go, hey, how did you sleep? How are your folks doing? Everything all right? Cool. About to have breakfast. Have fun. Let me know if you need anything. That kind of stuff. And as I'm talking to her, suddenly I hear a voice behind me. Young man! Young man is something people say in Germany to approach somebody that presents masculine, I guess. We've talked about this before. German is a gendered language. You don't really have a non-gendered version of saying hi in moments like these. I mean, hello would have worked, but... So I hear a guy's voice right behind me while I'm in a call. I had ear thingies in. So I turn around and suddenly this guy is standing this close to me. He's like a head taller than me. So he's like looking down into my eyes. He's like, hey, good morning. You're Justin. And he was at a distance. Shoutouts to Modern Art. I believe he coined the term, at least he did to me. He was in fuck or fight distance. Close enough to grab my collar, close enough to make out, either way in my personal space. So he's like, hey, you're Justin. And I'm like leaning back because I wasn't even like thinking fast enough to just take a step backwards. I was like I was doing the Higurashi lean. I'm like, I'm sorry? Yeah, hey, good morning, you're Justin, I was waiting for you. I'm like, I think you got the wrong guy? He's like, oh shit, you're not Justin. You look exactly like him. And as he says this, he's still standing there, not moving. So I'm thinking, oh my god, okay, how do I check that I put my hands in my pockets where my wallet and my phone are without him finding my movement weird and telling him where my valuable belongings are, because I think I'm about to be mugged. Like, what game is this? I'm not familiar with this one. Turns out I was stupidly overly cautious. No, he was just waiting for a friend. The friend is called Justin, and apparently Justin is a super handsome, sexy guy because I got mistaken for him. No, I don't know anything about Justin. I told the nice person, that's not me. Sorry. Hope you find him soon. And then I walked into the store and had breakfast. I hope he finds Justin. I hope by now, almost 10 hours later, he has found Justin, because good luck. Yeah, look at Mr. Fancy Pants eating breakfast in a fancy store. Wasn't even fancy, and in the end it was disappointing. They didn't have a thing I specifically went there for. So I had 2 bread rolls with an omelette and a piece of butter. And I paid 6 something, which was surprisingly cheap. I expected to pay double. At least the prices were fair. It was okay. Nothing I would go back there for. But hopefully he found Justin. Happens all the time to me. How do you deal with that? This is the first time in a long time I was mistaken for somebody else. And usually, when people think I'm somebody else, they can tell from a distance when they approach me that I'm not the person they're looking for. Because they see me, and I guess they realize this is not the person. So I don't know what was happening there. I mean, I assume he saw my face first and approached me as I was walking in a circle, putting my stuff into my backpack because I was getting warm. While in a call with Tifa still. I don't know. Shoutouts to Justin, whoever you are. Apparently, some guy was waiting for you today in Germany. Hope you had a nice breakfast together in Vienna, or whatever else it was you were trying to meet for. And that, children, is yet another reason why I normally don't go outside that much. As I keep checking in the preview cam if I'm visible. Alright, talking about weird things. Mega Man X7. We've played through the X games, played through Maverick Hunter X, a remake of X, so we skipped that one. We've done all the games 2 through 6. 2 was shit, in my opinion. 3 I liked. 4, 5, 6 was a gradual decline into horribleness, with 5 being the worst one. Yeah. 6 trying really hard to be the worst one, but 5 took the cake because of stupid RNG. Time for X7. Now, 2 disclaimers. I've never played this game, except before our trip. I wanted to see if it was bad enough to actually choose to skip it, and I played through the tutorial stage. I didn't watch the cutscenes. I don't know what's happening in those. I know there are cutscenes because I saw them start to play. I haven't watched them because no spoilers of the story from me. I'm pretty sure it's going to be amazing. Hopefully better than the previous games. But I've done the gameplay. And while different, it didn't feel bad enough to not do this. So I want to give this a fair shot. And because after X456 I don't trust Capcom anymore, I did look up the manual for X7 because again it's not included in the Legacy Collection. Why, Capcom? So I did the usual pre-game thing where we can look at the intro as per the manual. And then we can figure out if it actually turns out to be like this in the game. Are you all ready? Am I ready? I seem ready. Let's do this. More war! Did you say collection or coleche? I meant to say collection. I'm pretty sure I might have said con leche with milk in Spanish, I believe, or coleche, whatever that is, because I was frustrated with Capcom. But yes, either way the answer is yes. Now, narrator voice, 1 second. I want some leche too. More war! In the Reploid world, crime rates on a dramatic rise, the hard-won peace is shaky at best. The missing leader of Hunter Unit 17, Mega Man X, had sworn to fight for world peace, but he struggled with his profound inner opposition to violence, and finally vanished. My brain is buffering already. Just the manual alone makes me go crazy. One of the previous X games, at the end we looked at the trailer for X7, which featured X heavily. Spoilers, he's gone. Why is it still called Mega Man X? We will find out together. Since X's disappearance, the weakened irregular hunters have been replaced by the Red Alert Syndicate. That's not an ominous name at all. At this moment, Irregular Hunter Zero is summoned to an emergency crime scene. He arrives to find that Axel, a teenage robot, has barely avoided being attacked by a huge mechanoid. A teenage robot. Apparently their age now. Young Axel wants to escape the Red Alert Syndicate and join the Irregular Hunters. Maverick Hunters, if you're speaking English and have played the English version before. Don't know why they went with a Japanese direct translation. But he knows a secret that he's not determined not to reveal. Ooh, mysteries. Out of nowhere, Red Alert leader Red shows up and orders Axel to return to his unit. His exact words are, "Our Reploid seems to have contacted you Irregular Hunters by mistake. I'm taking him back." With this single act of tyranny, war erupts. How is that tyranny? Like, maybe something's missing here. Maybe I'm misreading it, but hey, this is our guy. He shouldn't be here. I'm in charge. I'll take him along. Doesn't seem like tyranny to me, but... The Irregular Hunters and the Red Alert Syndicate troops head for battle stations. This means war! Sounds like manufactured bullshit to me, but it's fine. Hey, was I started for dumber reason? That is true. That is true. Like, no, we're not gonna put our weapons down because we are the Reploid army, and that's not in our programming. Yep. And we could just disarm and follow along and answer questions, Zero and X, but we won't, because We're fighting robots. Now, new. Let me put my wonderful PowerPoint presentation away. Click. Now we can game. Press any key. Yes, I'm still playing with Rookie Hunter mode. I will always play these with Rookie Hunter mode, I think. I'm not sure, but I think the guy on the left in the wallpaper is red. Also, red alert. The leader is called red. Kinda lazy if you ask me. Alright, intro time. Okay, so X is a playable character because we just saw bits and pieces of it. I think. Alright, there's a guy with a scythe. That's gonna be Axel. Alright. Gameplay in my intro, alright. Hey, that's the intro stage for Mega Man X. Okay, and X is playable too. Thank you. It's funny how the manual tells you X has vanished, and here we go. Well, you can technically play as him, but I don't know what that big blue thing was. Alright, I see 3D walking around. That's certainly new. Mega Man X7. Alright. Doesn't look that bad. X7. I just said that. Cool. Options. Nothing in the intro gave me any context. Same. We can play on normal or hard. We're gonna play on normal. If easy is not an option, it's gonna be normal. Auto charge, auto repeat, no thank you. Vibrations can stay on, I don't care about. Like I said, I played the intro, I already set this up. Dash needs to be a red bumper, anything else should be illegal. Toggle lock on, I forgot about that. Okay. Change player. If I press this button, do I get replaced with somebody? Is Tifa gonna show up? Other than that, wherever it is. That'd be kinda cool. Sound settings, stereo. Ooh, we could set this to Japanese, but we won't. you swapped to Trevor in GTA 5. That would be crazy. I press wrong button, suddenly the camera zooms out, and that'd be sick. Alright, here we go. Subtitles, yes! Looks a bit gestury.
This is it. Ready to rock?
I'm always ready.
I'm always ready. I try to sound hardcore.
You wait here.
Oh god, that walking animation! Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright.
I guess you've heard of Red Alert.
Mom said it's my turn to be hardcore. Trying to copy that way of speaking is actually really hard on my throat. Okay, it's one way to open a door. How can a robot be out of breath?
Safe here. Somebody must have leaked the information. Huh? Who's there?
It's Mia Loose.
It was the perfect plan. How did they find out? Hmm?
That looks totally not evil and ominous. Pew!
You're not very sharp, are you?
What the? You were the traitor?
No. I took care of him a second ago.
What happened?
Okay, Axel can turn into other robots. This doesn't seem like the part from the manual at all. Not one bit.
In the 22nd century.
They even do the narrator now.
Thanks to the Reploids, even the most devastated regions were set back on the road to recovery.
That's so much nicer for my throat. What?
Crimes perpetrated by Mavericks were on the rise.
Nice copy-paste robot.
The Maverick Hunters was the official organization that responded to incidents involving Mavericks.
Did the people who have to write the text for the manual not know that the Irregular Hunters is the Japanese name and in English it's always been the Maverick Hunters? Or at least been for a couple of games? I know it's nitpicky, but stuff like this is like, why was nobody paying attention to it? Anyway.
One of the veteran members, X, began having second thoughts about the group's forceful methods.
Only now.
He removed himself from the front lines and instead worked to achieve more peaceful solutions.
I thought he vanished. That just means he...
Reploids fight one another. I've had enough violence.
That's a new voice actor.
With the Maverick Hunters crippled by X's retirement, an underground organization filled the vacuum.
But he didn't retire.
Thus, Red Alert, the illegal band of bounty hunters who pursued Mavericks, was born.
But he didn't retire.
Not a single Reploid that had not heard of Red Alert and their charismatic leader, Red.
He totally does not look evil.
A young Reploid and key member of Red Alert made the decision to leave the group. This decision would change destiny itself.
One of those games.
Bye, Red. I'll become a hunter. On my own.
He sounds kind of like Ash if Ash had a sore throat. Okay, so they made Axel do some weird stuff. Didn't like it. He's leaving. I guess? Okay, press the red trigger. A security laser? No problem. Attack when it locks onto the closest target and turns yellow. When the laser's off, you can get through. God, I hope I don't have to read many lines like this. Oh. Okay. He can float. Okay. That will make things a lot easier, I think. But... You must turn both security lasers off. You can switch the lock on with the left bumper. Okay. I'm not gonna keep doing the voice. You must hurry, so dash past the lasers while they're off. Push directional twice or use the red bumper. Cool, can I... This is auto-targeting. Now I'm pressing buttons, but I want to get the one that's above me. Thank you. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Uh-oh. You'll have to take out the main security laser. Use hover, push and hold A. Or get glitched. Whoops. Okay. You cannot dash after this. Alright, so let's... I was gonna say let's try to not get hit, but that didn't work out. Okay. Oh god, it's 3D. Is that a runner bomb? Press Y and use A-Trans to steal its ability and render it harmless. Okay, how do I... I'm pressing Y. It's charging. Oh my god, it keeps flickering between them. Oh, A-Trans is an A-Transformation? Oh god, this is such a slow animation. I'm pressing the button and he drops a bomb. How do I undo this? This feels like Mystical Ninja starring Goemon when you play as Sasuke and you get the cherry bombs. That's not a compliment because this is worse. Okay, there's a little bar ticking down. Oh, I'm Axel again. Okay. So, wait, if I... Okay, I've got 2 shots. I get it. Why is this one throwing? The ability of your transformation with these, whether they roll them or throw them, depends on the one you transformed into? Okay. Can we dash? No. There's no reason for this slow animation. Apparently there is. Can I destroy you? Also, the inline skating. That's kind of cute. Suddenly, Jet Set Radio. I love how this is 3D and fixed camera angle. I assume I take damage when I get touch burst? Okay. A radar droid! Those creeps reflect my attacks! No, they don't. Maybe the first few shots, but not the rest of them. Okay. This feels weird. The aiming is bullshit, but it's not horrible. Okay, that is. Do I just shoot them willy-nilly, or can I charge my shots? No. Which one's turning? Okay. So the idea is to wait until one of them changes color. Okay. Auto aim reminds me of Metroid Other M, also had that. Yeah, I see how that would be annoying. I wonder if it's something I can get used to. Oh, can't see.
Phew! Somebody please tell me I'm through with the worst of it.
Oh, thank God he stopped doing the I'm trying to be edgy voice. So I can do that too. Okay. Somehow giving me Sonic Adventure vibes.
Back here again.
Back here again.
They really made a mess.
Aren't you dead by... Didn't X6 end with Zero again being like, oh no, lock me away, Doc, wake me up in 100 years so that the Mega Man Zero games can happen? Doesn't matter. If I would have known this game existed when I was young, I would have bought it just because of the name and I would have been so angry at myself. I cannot tell yet if mid or horrible. It has the capacity for both. Maybe even good, but the targeting system so far was like... And it feels a bit slow. It feels clanky. Okay, we gotta... The backhand swing is kinda cool. I dig that. What does the other button do? Nothing. Cool. Don't like these 3D style Mega Man games. I think this is the only one they made because it didn't sell well. Zero feels moderately strong. Really. Which seems fair. Can I... Do I have air dash? Yes, I do. Zero's in it, so extra yuck. Oh my god. You don't like Zero? Why not? I mean, fair enough. Can't love everybody, but my nose is itchy. Hey! This is the intro to Mega Man X. Okay. You gonna do something with that light or just shine me? I need to get used to the hitbox though. Ah. B would read that right now if I wasn't in a fight. Ooh, did you see me dodge that? That was cool. I can't control this. Why do you lock me out of controls, bro? According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Also because it's not flying because of the laws of aviation, but that's a different thing. Why can these guys suddenly teleport in? Okay, the attacks also hit behind you, I like that. Also, very fair, if they spawn inside of me, they don't damage immediately. Just saying. You know, I'm more than happy to shit on these games, but... get out of it. One thing that is annoying is that Zero has no ranged attacks. And this thing does. Okay. You know, the anti-Zero agenda. I just hated the way he used to swoop in and save X, making it seem like X was incapable. I was so happy when he died in the first one. Me and Vile became besties that day. No, I understand that. Was I supposed to do that? Okay. You can make Zero do the tippy taps if you just walk left here, like this. He's burning all the calories. Alright. 3D. Yeah. With 3D, I think with Zero I'm gonna have issues because I really cannot tell how far from enemies away I am. I cannot see my shadow, really. I mean, it works, but... Oh. Why don't I just do this? That worked. If Skinner was getting buff, he would confirm. Or wasn't getting buff, he would confirm. Fair enough. To be honest, with a bit of polish, this doesn't look so bad. Yeah, I mean, look. Now we have like a platforming, jumping thing, right? And the controls are good enough that this doesn't... Like, I don't think I would blame the game if I fall. And the angle works in a way that you can see where you're jumping and it's not floaty. Is there some jank? Yes. Oh god. Is it horrible? No. So far, I don't fully hate it. Cutscene.
Out of the way! Out of the way!
Huh?
Alright.
Wait a second.
Are you stupid? You engaged your Get a move on!
Say both of them while standing.
Incident? What are you talking about? Oh, here it comes. So I'll be seeing ya.
Dick move. Tell them what's happening. Oh.
What's going on?
What's going on? Now I realize. At least Zero's voice acting has big Knuckles energy from the Sonic Adventure games. Yeah. Okay, this is clearly not working out for me. I like how this is essentially the first level of Mega Man X. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. He's also red and dumb. Yep, and cutscene.
You've got some explaining to do.
Okay, I'll tell you everything, but later. Right now, I have to take care of that freak.
Who? Which one? One behind us? Why didn't you help earlier? Oh, we need the plot to happen as well.
You're Zero, so you can handle this, right? I'm Axel. Call me if you need a hand.
With a B button, that's what it's for. Okay, we're tag teaming.
Oh, this has become a real pain. I want a full explanation when this is all over.
This doesn't feel like the Zero from the previous X games at all. Oh my god, we can parry the shots. Why didn't you tell me this earlier? That is amazing. Okay, can you stop blinking now? This is not good for my eyes. Die, Ganondorf. Okay, if I get energy bars. Am I doing damage? No. What stops me from just floating over here? Okay, where is your hitbox? Oh, it's the face, naturally. Okay. I know I'm playing on Rookie Hunter mode, but that hitbox was weird. Parry this, you filthy casual. Okay. So far, mid.
I'm not gonna run off. So could you take this thing off? It makes me feel like a criminal.
Because you are a criminal.
Feel like a criminal?
Okay. Maybe what I did was wrong, but like we were a perfect team, don't you think?
I didn't summon you.
Hit that big dude's butt, I thought, yeah, we would make a great combo.
I didn't do that. That's not what happened. Are they setting up a buddy cop thing?
So where's X been lately? I haven't seen him around.
Sit tight. He's just beyond this door.
I mean, it has an X on it. That makes sense. There he is!
Here he is.
The fuck do you mean he vanished? Touchy subject. You would think after you read the manual, but
You're the one who caused all this trouble.
he's right there.
I guess so. I had no idea they'd send that kind of gear after us.
Here? Who's after you?
I left Red Alert.
Also, real quick, you've seen the options menu. I went through it in the beginning. Is it just me or is the music louder than the voice acting? I mean, we've got subtitles. It's not the end of the world, but
Believe it or not, I'm a hunter.
Red Alert? You mean that gang of wannabe vigilantes?
Do you realize how much damage your internal bickering has caused?
how is all of this his fault?
I apologize for that, but I had to leave. As for what happened as a result, that's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes. Do you have any idea?
So if somebody, for whatever reason, gets in with some, I don't know, drug cartel gang, and then they decide, I'm doing bad stuff, I need to leave. Alright? When the police gets them, I would understand if they go after them because in the past you've done bad shit, but why would you then go, oh, you're responsible for everything the cartel has ever done? Why would they ruin a town just because a dude leaves? Exactly.
X cool it. All right, Axel. Why don't you start by telling us why you left?
Red Alert changed. They're no better than murderers now. They used me. We used to only attack the bad guys, but nothing
Okay.
more. I couldn't take it.
Fair enough. Seems to me like you would make a good spy.
No doubt.
This is our chance. Red Alert has caused us far too much trouble.
How can you say that? If we fight, we'll fall right into their hands.
How can you say that? A bit more energy.
We can't allow this madness to continue.
I know what you mean, X, but we can't talk them out of this. Sometimes fighting is the only choice.
He seems less vanished, definitely not.
You need to back off and pay the dues for your crimes.
He seems just completely fucking jaded with all of this, which I understand after all he's been through.
Aelia, what happened?
Unidentified transmission.
Whoop.
Feeding to monitor.
Static, my favorite sound.
You getting this, hunters? I'm Red, leader of your friends here at Red Alert. I never imagined our little friend would end up in your hands. But in any case, I want Axel back.
You can tell he's evil because he has purple and green like Sigma.
He won't come back easily. So how about this? Like you, we're hunters. We've trashed our share of mavericks. So how about a duel? A duel to determine who the real maverick hunters are. I'm sure you won't mind if we use the mavericks that we've captured so far. So the last one standing wins. If we lose, we'll surrender Axel to you. And if we win, well, we'll leave that to your imagination.
What kind of logic is that?
Got to be kidding. Axel has nothing to do with us. We won't fight the likes of you for his sake.
Didn't you just complain that they're vigilantes and you've been having issues with them? And now they're trying to come after a guy you detained because you once again claim to be... I don't know how it works in the Mega Man lore because I'm not versed well enough, but so far in the previous games, every single time anybody did anything the Maverick Hunters disagreed with, they would go, Maverick, Maverick, you need to come in for a hearing, or we just destroy you on the spot, but if you don't do either, you're Brenda Maverick and we just delete you. And now they got a guy who was, as far as we know, he didn't commit any crimes. He was just in a strange situation and now they're asking about it and now they're making it a thing. Why is the guy so important? Exactly. We know that there is something because of the intro text and the intro cutscene where he shot a guy. I assume that's important. But they don't know that.
Well, pretty big talker for a retiree. We could care less about deadbeats like you. We just want Axel.
Oh my god. Pet peeves galore. We couldn't care less. We could care less means you care. We couldn't care less means we don't. Oh my god.
He is there, isn't he? Now you just sit tight, my boy.
Nobody proofread this. Do you need to press a button?
They're already on the move. Mavericks are showing up across the map. I'll check for damage.
So they claim to be good guys too, but now they just release 8 monsters in the world.
I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
How?
This is turning into a real mess.
X, you said I need to pay my dues, right? So make me a Maverick Hunter. Me and Zero make a great team, and together we could take care of Red Alert.
Are you mad?
Thank you.
You have no business as a hunter.
I don't even know you. You just walked into the room.
It would be a perfect chance to make up for my wrongdoing.
If you had just gone back, the problem would have been solved. But I can see that won't be happening.
He left because he called the murderer Cygnus. Is everybody stupid in this room?
Right. These aren't run-of-the-mill criminals. They won't listen to reason.
Yes.
Even if Axel did go back, which he won't, would they stop their misdeeds? I don't think so.
He has a point.
Zero, you're my hero. Hey, I knew you'd understand. I always thought you and X were so cool. I want to fight. I want to be a Maverick Hunter.
Not just anybody can become a hunter, kid.
We're not getting anywhere with this. I'm ready to go.
No, wait.
Zero has a point.
I'm going by myself. As for you,
Good.
Yeah. X, if I catch all the bounty hunters, you've got to promise me you'll let me be a Maverick Hunter.
Talk is cheap. Prove it to me first. And don't forget this.
Okay.
This is the Pokedex. What is happening? They forgot stupidity is infectious. Apparently.
Another pointless conflict has begun.
You did nothing to stop it.
This time our only choice is to fight.
We've made this mistake time and time again. Why must Reploids continue this accursed cycle of aggression?
Well, to be fair, you just took in a guy and instead of trying to understand the situation and make it better, which fair enough, you don't know anything about it, but instead of doing that, you went, no, you're shit. Save current game data, no, yes. Select save data, data 1, I guess. Cool. Press A to proceed. I don't want to override it. B. Return to result screen? Is that what I'm gonna do? Yes, it is. Also, my nitpickiness will never end. Please direct your attention to the top right, where you see Alia's face. The sprite they use for her face isn't one sprite that they animated somehow. It's 4 stripes of her face. And because of how they decided to program the emulator, because this is the PlayStation 2 version, I believe, for the Legacy Collection, they don't fully align, so it looks like she has screen tearing over her face. Oh well. Go to stage select, yes. Cool. Let's do this. Okay, world map. Deep forest. We're detecting energy from deep within the lost woods. Find it. I didn't know this was a Zelda game. Air forces. A mysterious ship has been spotted 5 miles in the air. Destroy it now. Cyber field. A virus has escaped through a crack in the electrosphere. Destroy it. That's not how technology works, I think. Central circuit. Use the right chaser to find and destroy the time bomb in the circuit. I will hate this stage. Lava factory. The lava energy factory suffered an attack. Recapture it from the enemy. I didn't know lava was made by people. Tunnel base. The special defense base has been taken. Use the right armor and retake it. Great, another stage like that. What is that thing? Radio tower. Take back the central radio tower. We couldn't think of more flavor text. Battleship. A menacing fortress that commands the seas. Destroy it to halt its advances. Its advance? Words are important. Okay. Red Alert has selected these 8 stages as the locations of a duel. Select an area with the D-pad and press A to go. Use the right bumper for rescue file or the left bumper for options. Yeah, you can view a list of Reploids rescued from each stage. Select an area with up and down. Press the left bumper to return to the stage select screen. I believe they kept the rescuing people from the previous games, which I'm not planning to do. Save, load and view options. Use up and down to scroll and then select them with the A button. Use the right bumper to return to the stage select screen. That's kind of cute. Alright, there were 2 with a right armor. I usually hate those stages the most, so we're gonna do those first. Let's do this one because what is that supposed to be? Choose your team. I want you to work in teams of 2 from now on. To stay with your current team, select OK and push A. Not press, push. To disband your team and form a new one, use the D-pad to select something other than OK. To form a team, highlight the main character with the D-pad and select with A. I only have 2 characters. What do you mean I need to select a pair? Next, choose a sub-character, highlight OK and select with A. Shockingly, we're gonna play with Zero and Axel. Okay. Right, Borsky. I'll take it. That's a name you can have. Oh no! A time bomb has been set on the course! You know how to use a right chaser, right? Use A to speed up and X to use for Buster. There's no time, hurry! So what if I don't press A. Okay. Is there a timer? Oh yeah, at the bottom right. So I need to collect these? Because that's a bomb. Okay. Why would I go fast? Seriously, why would I choose to go fast? Is it... No, I guess I'm supposed to hold the A button and go really fast, but I need to collect things. So why would I go fast if I can go slow and just pick things up that I'm supposed to pick up? Like here, every time I press and hold A, this thing pops up. Okay. I will get this guy. It's a circuit, right? So we're gonna do laps. Oh look, Mario. Again, Nintendo didn't know better, I guess. Okay, now I'll go fast. Can I just ride over these? No, Joey! Okay. This is so weird. This is like Sonic Adventure 2, the mandatory driving stages. Except now here there's also shooting. I can't even complain about the controls yet because they're just... like, you can just go really slow. Whee! Okay, I didn't want to do that. Can I go backwards? This feels very F-Zero suddenly. Okay. I mean, I said I don't care about saving all of these guys, but you know, I might as well, if it's this easy. Oh, he despawned and then respawned. Do I get anything for going out of my way to kill all of these guys? Oh shit, 30 seconds left. I should have gone faster. Okay, so this is normal speed if you hold the button. Where's the last bomb? Done. Okay. Is that the stage? Somehow we're now in an arena.
You guys remnants of the road attackers?
Who? Was he just doing circles for fun?
How dare you group us with those punks! You'll get it for this!
This could have been a manga.
So you must be the Road Riders then.
Why, you...
Oink. Suddenly JRPG battle screen transition and we're in 3D. Can I lock on? Oh god, he got me. Okay. Something keeps hitting me. How did we even get up here into this arena? Okay. This kind of feels like a bullet hell game now. Can I? No, I cannot float infinitely by just swapping characters back and forth. We do no damage, what the hell? Wait. Can I cheese this by just standing in the right spot? Oh god, please let me attack. You punk, you punk. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can just stand here and not really get hit.
Here goes nothing, you punk! You punk! You punk! You punk! You punk!
Please tell me his health bar is almost empty, that the green stuff doesn't also need to be depleted, because... Okay, no, that was it. Okay. Mission complete. Get weapon. It looks like a basketball court, kind of. I mean, not really, but... Zankurin. While walking, press Y. Your saber releases a ring of light that runs along the ground. Perfect against ground foes. Cool. Does Axel not get anything? Top time boss, clear time. Hunted and damaged 6. I'll explain how hunter rank is determined, so listen carefully. Rank is determined by factors such as the number of rescued Reploids, total damage and defeated enemies. Become a world-class hunter. You explained nothing. Okay, we've got 2 life ups and 2 energy ups for 0. I will now display rescued Reploid data. Rescues should be a high priority, as you can get chip items. Oh god. And it's so fast. Can I skip this? Rudi. Okay. I cannot press a button to make this go faster, can I? No. I'm pressing all the buttons. Okay, we got 14 somehow. I thought it said 13 earlier, but I'll take it. When you rescue Reploids, they'll give you valuable chip items. Use chip items to power up abilities, but choose wisely. First, scroll to the character you wish to give a chip to with left or right and select with A. I think I will be using 0 the most. Next, press up or down to select an ability to increase and press A to power up. Power plus Alpha increases normal attack bar by 30%. Saber combo plus 1 increases max saber combo by 1 move. Yes. Special increases power of recovery items. Speed. Reploids give you valuable chip items. You just said that the third time. Use them to power up abilities. Second. Okay. More speed. Let's do 1 power, 1 speed. Is this ability power-up distribution okay? Yes, it is. Save. No, save. Why would the default on save be no? Why do you make me select save to then select that I want to save? Okay, they both got the special weapon. It's just that only with 0 it said what it does. Okay. Strange, but I'll take it. Imagine if it was made so that you... End game, goodbye. So that you only get the weapon with the one you defeat them with. What time is it? Let's do one more. Imagine having a good user interface. Couldn't be me.
This is the reason I ran away from Red Alert.
Okay.
Because I can copy the shape and abilities of Reploids. But it's far from perfect. Even with the copy shot, I can only copy the form of Reploids my own size. For the rest, it's only possible to copy their abilities.
Convenient.
Where did you learn such a skill?
I don't think you learn, but...
That's the thing. Even I don't know where I picked this up.
You didn't pick it up, you were built like this. You're Reploids.
No? How could you not know?
Dunno. I don't remember.
Don't know.
Red found me, and I've been defeating enemies ever since.
Killing. You mean killing. This is the 4Kids version of killing. I've been defeating enemies. Right, which one was the other right stage? This one, right? Tunnel base? Can we tell from looking at the map? It was tunnel base, wasn't it? I think it was tunnel base. Let's find out. Of course I want to go with these two. Yeah, we're gonna unlock Mega Man X at some point. Kangaroo. Okay. They're getting creative with the names.
Ready?
I remember Flame Mammoth.
Can you hear me, Zero?
Oh, voice acting. Looks like an underground weapons factory. Right armor is available in certain locations, while supplies last. If you find open right armor, jump to get inside. Use B to eject in emergencies. Cool. I keep moving the right stick, hoping I can move the camera around, you know, that would be nice. That's a big thing. Okay. Alright, can I see where I'm going, Will? Should I just keep shooting? What's the deal here? Oh, okay, I can also shoot torpedoes with the other button. Why do I think this door is gonna open? Maybe not. I cannot see what I'm shooting at, but it's fine, I don't need to. Because I have lock on. Oh, we saved somebody, cool. It can also jump, what the... I love those clunky old games where... Do we get sound effects to confirm? No, not right now. You can shoot enemies that aren't on the screen yet, so technically you can just never even see an enemy. Oh, it's a contra wall. Can you not do that? I will just stand here and keep shooting until the targeting happens. Okay. Why is it targeting through the wall? Make it make sense. I'm guessing there's a guy somewhere here that I need to save. Yeah, you can hear the do-do-do. Lock on does have a sound. The game needed to cook for a year longer. Yeah. It's not even horrible. It's just they did not playtest this. Like, do you see it? You cannot manually move the camera. I'm pressing all the buttons. It doesn't work. I can turn around, but it's like, do you like seeing where you're going? No, it's fine. Okay. Can we... Oh, cutscene. I better stay in that armor. Now loading. PS2 game, limited memory, I get it. Oh! It's those robot tortoises from Mega Man X. Yes, I can. We're picking up a strong energy source below you. You don't want to fall down there without right armor protection. Be careful. Okay, so I guess the green stuff is instant death. Did it just respawn because I turned around? Okay. So, I want to say so far, the game isn't great, but it's also not the worst game I ever played. Hello, Michael. I will help you. What stops me from... Okay. Do I take damage from this? Why don't I walk through this the entire time? You made me think I should be worried about this. Why does this room exist? It's an empty room. Do enemies sometimes spawn only after, do those guys I want to save spawn only after I killed certain enemies? Is that a thing? Do you think? Because what? Okay, I guess I have to jump like... Oh my god, it's so clunky. Do I have air dash? Yes, I do. Okay. Tank will hit. I can't even tell where to go. Same. But genuinely, the idea is to just, you know, go somewhere, wait for lock on to happen, and then just press a shoot button. Like this. Okay. A mini map would have been nice for this. Have we been through this door? I cannot tell you. Because this enemy just respawns. Also, it's not like the enemy attacks. Oh, this is where I was supposed to go, okay. Then I think I probably skipped things in this room. Did they playtest this? I don't think they did. Help, Oliver. Okay. I really think this is only this easy because of Rookie Hunter mode. Because without, the damage I would take is probably way more threatening. But same with this wall. Like when it does the red laser shot attack, it goes forward and it's a stationary thing. So like there is no risk. Now everything is shooting at me. No, I don't like it. No, No, this is too much. Like, this game is clunky as hell. Why are you attacking me like this? They can... Oh god, this is like watching a Transformers movie. No! Can I hurt you with this attack? Yes, I can. Okay, so we're gonna do this the long way. Need to break a wall or something? No. Door. Can we... Oh, I need to stand in the right spot. Okay. Oh lord, I hope I don't have to replay any stages. The previous one was alright because it's literally just Mario Kart, but not great.
Can you hear me, Zero?
Yes, I can. We're picking up lots of right armor. You'll just have to face him head on. There's no other way in. And just as she says, this way up here. Everything looks the same. Do I need to get up there? Can I break these containers? Or walls or whatever? What are you? You look like right armor too. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I want to do at all. Okay. Alright, this one is way faster. Okay. If only we used the fact that, you know, the PlayStation 2 had 2 sticks and we could turn the camera. What stops me from spamming this? Oh, but it does basically nothing. Stab. Did I just spawn another target behind me? What's shooting at me? Oh no, it's a guy I need to save. Okay. Done. Hello, Eric. Am I winning? No, yeah. If anybody has any ideas what I'm supposed to be doing, other than go to the guys that are labeled target. I can turn the camera! Oh my god, I'm an idiot! It's the left and right trigger buttons. Sorry, why would it be the right stick, you know, that's been used for camera in tons of games ever since? Oh, two standing inside of each other. Okay. Do they just come in waves? Is that it? Thank you for appearing behind me. Imagine having good controls. It's like Dreamcast controls. You know, because that one didn't have a right stick, so they just used the left and right triggers for it. Oh, they come in waves at you. Okay. Alright, so you try to get the right distance when you hit them 3 times and then they die. Like that. Okay. Let me guess. Somehow we're in the boss fight area. Yeah. Alright. Holy shit, he's big.
Blonde hair and a saber? You must be Zero. So they sent an S-class hunter to stop me, huh?
It's a robot in a robot.
But you'd need a dozen of them to beat me.
How sweet. Looks like you're having a swell time swinging around your new toy.
Stop treating me like a kid. Why, I oughta.
Hey, calm down, or you'll have to take a time out in the corner.
Baby stuff. I didn't expect we would fight baby Kangaskhan in a Mega Man game. Is he saying boing? Oh, we get one too. Cool. Dong dong. Does this work? No. I will probably win this thanks to, you know, rookie mode, but how are you supposed to get through this without getting hit? Oh, okay. That was like, what, 6 hits? Wait, me in the thing against him? That does no damage, what the hell? What? Wait, why don't I just do this over and over? This is so weird. Yeah, why don't I just keep spawning the AoE attack? Okay, let's do this on even footing. He's doing whoosh sounds, he's so cute! What? Oh, I can shoot things at him. Oh god, that attack is so stupid. Oh god, Super Saiyan mode, what? Oh, he did the triple Shoryuken from Street Fighter. This fight is so stupid, but it's so cute too. What? Oh my god. Ah. Boing. The controls suck ass. I cannot move where I want to. Oh god, oh god. What? Why can he jump in triangles? Welcome back, Skinner. How was the gym? Ah. Okay, with Rookie Hunter mode, so far I want to say the game is dumb enough that you could definitely get through it. It's not great so far, but Egbert high. Nice. Congratulations, Pelico. Without that, if you bought this for PlayStation 2, oh boy, you'll probably be so pissed. Harangeki, while standing, press Y. That's the thing that I was doing to do the ground thing. You can't do every move with the same button. What, is that an upgrade to the previous one? How? What? Why would you make 2 moves with the same button? Shoots an intense crescent-shaped wave from your saber. Okay. Bumped up my weighted vest from 10 to 20 kilos and died. Those are rookie numbers. Get them up. Oh, SA rank. I believe that's the highest one you can get. Canonically, that's Zero's rank, I believe. Ah, look at all of our friends. We saved so many of them. Walter, Michael, Oliver. Wait, 1-up Lee. There's 1-ups in this game. Okay. And Faye and Michael. Yes, they got very valuable chip items. Go put them into Zero. Let's be stronger. Yes, we got another one. Thank you. I know. Let me... Shock Absorber decreases damage by 1/2. That means I take no more damage thanks to Rookie Hunter mode? I'm okay with it. Dude, I accidentally pressed... This is like that stupid owl from Ocarina of Time all over again. Yes, and this is what I want to stick with. Yes. Why is the default always no? Yes, I want to save. Let me save, please. I do want to override that, yes. Go back to the screen. Instead of just going back to the menu, you know, to select the stage. Punishment for playing rookie mode, that has to be it. Yes, oh my god, let me go to the stage. Well, we're getting somewhere at least. Oh, cutscene.
Like I said, my friends in Red Alert are all really skilled Reploids.
Except I heard they were mostly criminals.
No! They don't do anything bad. Well, at least most of the time.
You literally called them murderers at the beginning of this game. You said you want out, you want to become a Maverick Hunter, a regular hunter, because they did good stuff and now they're just murderers. Literally what you said. Oh my god.
What's your point?
I'm serious. They really didn't do bad until suddenly everyone changed.
Suddenly? What do you mean?
When the Maverick Hunters, even the Reploids, stopped following Red's orders.
Did they have ChatGPT even back then? Yeah, I think it's called having people translate or write the story who don't give a crap at all. I always thought that a lot of the people working in video game development were like very passionate people, very passionate about the games they worked on, but not for X7, I guess. Talking about passion, passion starts with a P, and that's what I need to do. So I'll get some more water, do the other thing, and then we're gonna continue with Mega Man X7. It's not that horrible, it's not great, but should be able to get through it, I hope. BRB. I'm back. Let's do this. They only said that these 2 stages were with right armor, right? Do the weapons, like the difficulties, the weaknesses really matter in this? I somehow don't think so. Is this an anteater in Cyberfield? To be fair, translators are a different breed. I don't care. Video game developers are video game developers. Snipe Anteater. Okay. Put me in, coach. I can do this. I like the music. It's kind of giving me knockoff Jet Set Radio vibes. Not anymore because there's no lyrics. What a strange place. Terrible transmissions. Oh, our data. Tell us much. You're on your own. Now they're just taking the piss with the Robot Masters. Kind of. So this is the crescent thing. Oh, so if I move and press the button, it becomes this blade thing, and if I stand, it's the crescent. Okay. That's one way to do that. We've located the DNA core energy. Former generation, samurai, Axel, go through the wall. What? Okay. How about we do this mano a mano? Yeah. Do you mean go through the wall? Let's save this one. Alright. I was really thinking I would... How do you block everything? Thank you. One hit, he's dead. I was really thinking I would use Axel more. I guess I need to go through that. But... Anybody I can save? How do I go through the wall? She said go through the wall. Wait, I have a stupid idea. The samurais can go through the wall, can they? Oh god, it's so clunky and slow. Oh my lord. This is painful. What I was trying to say is, I would have thought I was gonna do a lot more of this stage as Axel. Thank you. Because he can shoot and I cannot really see where I'm going. This really needed a weapon to transform, a button to transform back. You know what, I'm done with this stage. I've seen the gimmick, samurais can go through walls. Which Skyrim mod is this? One they didn't bother releasing because yeah, it's not that good.
Can you hear me?
Hopefully I can. I found new info. Looks like you've been transported to a zero gravity environment. The floating switches can send to the rear area. Okay. Oh no. Ha! My gaming instincts did not betray me. No dragons to slay yet? No, but there is a snipe and eater that we will have to fight soon. Why is it turning around like this? Oh god, what are you? Why are you nightmare fuel? You... No, die. Die, monster. Why would you make something like this? Also, the controls are also turned around. Oh, wait, I can't leave this place because I need to be in samurai mode. So, what do you do in this stage if you left Axel behind? Yes, I'm trying to charge my shot. Stop attacking me, you stupid bees! He's blocking! Oh, I need to shoot him in the back, okay. At least I would, if the game let me. I can dash. Okay, how do I... Yes, let me through the wall. Oh my god. This reminds me of Beautiful Joe. I'm glad this reminds you of something that I hope is more enjoyable than this. Oh god, please just... So, how do I... How does anything work in this? Hello Brian, hello Jelly. Those sure names you can choose. Comparing this to Beautiful Joe is a sin. I have never really played those either. Couldn't tell you anything about them. So I'm stuck here, right? This just exists to troll me? And so that you see this nightmare fuel thing. What? What is that thing over there? How do I get there? This is clearly important. Oh, hello, Richie. Hi, Ted. Probably too hard for you, not gonna lie. I would not be shocked if that was the case, but... Okay. Let me shoot you in the back, please. Thank you. Hello, Mark. Oh my god. That's a different type of... Please, let me turn this off. I cannot... There is no button you can press to undo this. Once you're transformed, you have to wait this out. There is no button to like expel the energy you have. I wish to go to this big platform, thank you very much. Yeah, let me be Zero again, please. Okay, can't go this way because walls. Am I going the right way? Okay, let's forget about the other teleporter looking thing. Is this the boss fight? Please let it be the boss fight.
Very well, but you've forgotten your true mission.
I forgot I have to press a button. One of the beautiful Joe games and Okami were the last games Hideki Kamiya worked on before leaving Capcom and making Platinum. Okay, so they might have bullshit difficulty then. What's that thing he's pulling on his tail?
My true mission?
I see data buried deep within you. Is it memories of the future or false images of the past?
Why false?
Blue, the lies that have infested the earth. Red, those destroyed, sealed away forever.
I don't know what you saw, and I don't care either. My true mission is to defeat you here and now.
You certainly are driven.
I don't have time to listen to your prattling.
I agree. Cousin had the first one on GameCube and it took us a while to beat it. Alright. Then I don't think I'm interested. So...
Go get him!
How is this a sniper? Okay. Yeah, I figured the ground... Oh my god, the ground thing is so bad. That would be like his weakness because it can go around the platform. But why can't I go around the platform? I thought this is like a gravity kind of bullshit thing. Also, I feel like I mostly get hit by him turning around. So why does he have a 3 next to his name? Does he have 3 lives? It said 3. I have 9 because of Rookie Hunter mode. I was 11, he was 13, so it might actually be a lot easier now. Possibly. For a second I thought the game crashed for some reason. But... Mission report, get weapon. Hyejin. During a jump, press Y. Launch a guided arrow of light from your airborne slash attack. It's always the Y button. Okay. 10:01. Nice, it's a palindrome. Alright. What do we get? I would pay a king's ransom if I could press a button to make this go faster. Ah, only one upgrade. Alright. You wanna guess who I'm gonna give it to? What does the last one do? Widens hit radius of attack. Yes, please. Yes, this is very okay. Now I don't need to get as close to the enemies, hopefully. Let's save, because I don't know how stable this game is. I wouldn't be shocked if this is prone to crashing too. Never managed to beat it on GameCube. I want to find it and beat it someday. I believe in you, Ranger. I think you can do it. We saved already, right? Yes, I got 3 weapons. Return to results screen. Stage select. Stage select. Yes, really? Okay, there we go. Cutscene.
So you said they suddenly changed.
Yeah! One day, Red suddenly asked me to hand over the copied DNA data. He never asked me to do that before.
I didn't know you could store it.
You don't mean...
Exactly! Soon after that, they started getting more and more powerful.
So they used the DNA data?
I think so. But Red didn't tell me everything. All I know is that I was used for my stupid ability.
Poor Axel. I'd almost feel bad if he just told them all of this from the beginning. Alright. Deep Forest. Whatever you are, it looks weird and I want to get rid of you. So that looks so bad. He has red nipples! Why did they give him red glowing nipples? Okay. I don't think I'll ever be, but... Oh. We just picked up something glowy. I don't know what it is. Oh, by the way, we got a weapon sub-tank. Cool. What the fuck is this design? What color nipples do you want him to have, Jack? None. Did this robot just jump and then disappear when I hit him anyway? Just looked up and Kamiya asked Capcom specifically if he can make Okami 2, which was announced a little while back, that's true, and Beautiful Joe 3. If Beautiful Joe 3 gets greenlit, they'll probably remake the old ones. Probably because Capcom likes money, and I can't blame them. We're getting a DNA core reading. It seems to be emanating from Ruins Man. From what? Oh, this is an enemy. Okay. So, we have enemies that just sit around and jump. Okay. He can summon rocks. This is actually pretty annoying, but... Also, I thought I can delete projectiles with my weapon. Clearly not the case for I thought. Oh god, they suddenly pick up the pace. Oh, this is homing! Nice. Hi, Charlie. There's gotta be something down here, right? Nope. Other side? Nope. And it can go through multiple enemies at once. I fell through the thing that I think is supposed to be like this real big dangerous thing, right? Nice programming, guys. Homing attack. Let me jump, please. Okay, I can destroy him. Anything here? No! Can't wait till I forget when it gets announced and I can be surprised. Sounds like me. No! You're a disappointment weapon. Oh, that... Hey, this looks like the thing we fought in the previous stage. Okay. Can we just... That looks so cursed. No, no, hell no. This looks bad and you know it. Okay. Hi, Louise. Oh, I just leave. That works for me. Who does what? Can I double jump? I can double jump! Why was I not aware of this? But tell me, does any of this look like Mega Man to you? Why are you shooting the wall? Why are there floating stones? Why do I feel like I have to jump over these guys? Oh! No! I helped Jack. Okay, wait. Hi, Nick. So I've got a homing attack, he doesn't. I feel like my attacks are kind of OP. I can. There are spikes just below you. You'll take too much damage from them unless you're Ruins Man. Oh, I get it. That. Thank you for Rookie Hunter mode. Oh. So the idea would be that you copy one of these and then you can touch the spikes. Okay. Or you play with Rookie Hunter mode and you just don't care like I do. Because if I don't have to ever use the copy ability, that would be nice. Does that kill me? It looks like it depletes all of my energy, but at the same time it doesn't. Okay. Why would you... Okay, yeah, fair. Perish. Yeah, it does kill me, but I have infinite lives. And then it just does damage? It's a strange way of doing this, but... Bye. Do I just stand here and attack until they all die? Nope, they are smarter with it. The movement is kinda slow. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Now they're bigger too. Die, thank you. So I just climb them? There's gotta be something over here, right? Hey, look! It's a thing. Oh no, is it one of those things where you have to be like a certain character? Let me guess. Ha, it's Mega Man X. Alright, so we have to come back here if we want that. Oh, we just skipped that part. Oh look, I can hit them through the wall. Thank you for the extended saber upgrade. Don't know how he hit me, but I'll take it. Come on, homing attacks. Thank you. They are everywhere. Oh, there's a thing. Thank you. I don't know what you are. What are you? Another weapon sub-tank, I guess, because I didn't get anything new. Alright. What happens if I copy you? Does it become like a cool thing, or is it gonna be all like shitty and weird? Can you not have so much range with your attacks? How? Why am I a small one? Okay. And I can throw rocks. Boss fight? Nope. Not boss fight? So what do I do? Homing attacks? Okay. Homing attack at least tells me there's something I can hit. I just don't know what. Am I winning? Am I doing it right? I cannot tell. Where's it going? Okay, so I always have to hit the color ones. When they get grayed out, then that's not the thing. Okay, I'll take it. My screen is broken. There we go, better. Okay.
You're something else.
Have we met before?
So, you are Zero, the grace of whose attacks is like no other.
I never heard that being said about Zero before, but I'll take it.
I am Stone Calm.
I thought you're Soldier Stone Calm.
Only to fight just like you.
No, there's more to life than fighting.
Silence.
I can't get over the nipples. Also, I hate that like his ab armor also looks like it's a push-up for his chest partition, and he has those things also on top of his pecs. No.
I've never seen a battle reploid as perfect as you. We shall have the fight to end all fights. On guard.
I mean, everybody gets their reason, right? Okay, sure, you can just do this. Can I completely cheese this? Oh god, oh. What? Can you homing attack, please? Why do I have homing attacks? If they don't do anything. I'm sure Zero was famous before, yeah, but... I'm standing back to back with him and I'm still damaging. Look. I'm just gonna damage, or take the damage. Oh, he did a Captain America thing. I love that you can stand back to back with your enemy and just wail at them, and then you don't have to worry about standing in front of them. Okay, this works. So, I did look up stuff for this game. I did look up how many endings there are, because I like seeing all the stuff in these games. There's 3 endings. 1 for each playable character, believe it or not. Spoilers, I know, you can play as Mega Man X later. Apparently. I'm not sure I want to get all 3 endings. Goku Monken. While standing, press and hold X. Counter enemies with a slash attack when they touch your saber. That sounds like I will never pull it off. Monken. The attack, yes, indeed. Hunted 97, damage 55. This is cumulative, right? Because I don't remember killing 100 enemies. Oh god, please hurry up, I've got stuff to do. What happened to Alex? Why is he red? Oh, he died. Oh, they also brought back this bullshit where they can die. Cool. I mean, not cool, but you get what I'm saying. Yes, I got a valuable chip. Thank you. Speed. This ability, the power ability is already maxed out. Increases max saber combo by 1 more move. Yes, please. Yes, this distribution is still okay. I press stage select. Yeah, sure, let's not save. It's fine. Cutscene? How did I know?
Red Alert has changed completely. They aren't the friends I knew anymore.
You just said they're not bad guys.
All they cared about was their own power-ups, while I devoted myself to data collection. At first, I thought it was to help them, but the scale of their thievery escalated. Soon, I couldn't stand it anymore, so I jumped ship and...
I thought you left because we're murderers.
And what?
It's nothing. It's just... Nobody in Red Alert had the ability to use DNA data to power up Reploids.
So there's a missing link.
They've been sending me to retrieve the data. They used the data to make themselves stronger. But there's nobody who can use the data to make themselves stronger. Is the cutscene that we see dependent on the enemy we beat? Or are we supposed to be one connecting story? Because I'm confused. Sending Eli to bed early because he woke up early today. Good night, Eli, or happy nap time, I want to say. Ranger, same to you if you take a nap as well. Hope you have a great stream. I hope so too. Thank you for the lurk. There's a missing link. Yeah, it's probably Axel. Alright. Also only realized now that the map rotates along with where we're going. So the deep forest was in... Isn't that where Morocco is? Or the Sahara Desert? How is there a deep forest there? Oh well, it's the future. The cyber field was in India, okay. The central circuit looks like Canada. Lava factory, Western Africa. Tunnel base, again Canada. Then just say what? That's for a radio tower. Somewhere in Asia, I cannot tell you. I guess Japan, maybe? Let's go there. Tornado Onion. Oh my god, no. I thought we go with animal themes. He's an onion. And we're fighting an onion. Be careful. We're getting strong energy readings. You're very close. You should be able to see it. I'll look for the giant mechanoid's weak point. You find a good approach point. Okay, fuck this. What the hell? Yeah. Okay, they're touching my blade. Can I counter now? I cannot counter apparently. That attack is not as cool as I thought. Okay, thanks for dropping right in front of me. That worked. Ah, man. I remember as a like 4-year-old or however old I was. 3, 4, I don't know. Oh shit! He killed the Reploid. I totally had a chance to save him. Okay, screw this. I'm just gonna run through there and try to get as many as I can because this stage is ass. I don't remember if as a 4-year-old I ever told my parents, Mom, Dad, I hope one day Mega Man goes really futuristic and they fight onions. I was gonna say, but thanks came a bit late. How do I save them if the moment they appear on screen, you kill them? Make it make sense. Analysis complete. His head is his weak point. Concentrate firepower there. That's the first time it ever happened in a Mega Man game. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have picked it up yet. So how do I can actually hit that from here. I'm not sure how, but... Okay. Oh, he came closer to me. Hup. This feels kind of like an Eggman fight from Sonic Adventure. Okay, where's the face? There. Get a load of this. Okay, thanks to all the power-ups. My favorite part of the game is the incessant blinking of some enemies. The flickering, the too white. The monkey paw curls. I must have jinxed it. I own that fact. Head to the top of that tower. We're getting an even stronger reading than the last one. Oh. Why do I take damage from bumping into... Hi, Lucy. Oh no, sorry, I skipped an alien line. Just for all the fans.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. You need to use bounding. What a pain. When he stops, his barrier blocks all attacks. As soon as he moves, attack. What is bounding? What does that mean? I don't understand. Can we stop making up new words? What is bounding? Thank you, double jump. Do they just jump and... Oh. Ah shit, guys, we ran the numbers. We need to put more characters into this thing for the characters to for the player to save. Let's just put 3 next to each other. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Okay, I think I fell there. Alright. Oh, it put me back quite a bit. Yep. It's awfully nice of blocks to suddenly appear. So, how do I get the heart? Oh. Like this, and then I die. But did I get it? Do I get to keep it? It looks like it. Still, what is bounding? And wall jumps. Okay. That's a cutscene, by the way. I can't even do the cool wall kicks.
Around and around.
Ah, he cut off his own hair. Of course it's a joke character. What is with that accent? We want the joke audience. For the inevitable Mega Man X7 movie, I demand Jared Leto gets to play Tornado Tonyan.
What? No funny? But I tried so hard, so hard. Okay, try again, huh? Around and around.
Okay, I get the picture. Let's get this over with.
What is that accent supposed to be? At first I thought like cliché Italian, but then I was also thinking cliché Asian for some reason. I'm not sure. God, this is so bad. Okay, X7 is first Mega Man who can skip to 8. Nah, we are halfway through the... We're only halfway through! Holy shit, this game is so slow! Okay, we're gonna try to pick up on some time. Now get up, Zero, we have stuff to do. Get out of a tornado, please! Can I at least use the iframes to attack like this? Yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm just gonna mash through this. No. I will follow my good old in for a penny, in for a pound logic and say we're gonna finish this? But I think getting one ending is plenty. Yeah. We don't need to do all 3. Yeah, I mentioned earlier, I did look that up because I don't know, that's just the thing I do. The ending you get depends entirely on one thing, and that is who hits the last attack on the final boss. So technically you just gotta save before the last stage and then play through it 3 times with each character, but... Rajinshu. While dashing, press Y. This jumping lightning saber attack will strike enemies above you. Nice. Cool. Can we skip to the good part now? Okay, it's not cumulative because it should well be over 100. Also GA, PA. Are those better than SA? Maybe if you invent a ranking system for Maverick Hunters, tell me which one are the good ones? I thought SA was the highest because I weirdly remember at some point by Tracy. I think it was 0 allegedly being the highest ranked Maverick Hunter, and he was SA rank if I recall correctly. Yes, valuable chips, thank you. My time is... Your time is also valuable, so let's get this over with. Speed. Hyper dash increases dash speed. Sure. Oh my god. Yes, I know I have chip items. And last speed upgrade. Adds charging dash move to the end of combo. Okay, sounds good. Yes, this is okay. Welcome in, Mame. How are you doing? Please enjoy another cutscene. Yes, I do want to go to the stage. This stream's gonna take forever. I'm sorry. You see how this game goes. It's not up to me.
You are something else.
This is Spike Spiegel's voice actor, right?
Show yourself.
Don't you find the Maverick Hunters to be a bit too much of a nuisance?
That's gotta be the same. I forgot his name. He's really famous. Oh, it's Sigma, look!
Hunters? Well, sure. I don't like them, but they've got nothing to do with us. We'll do as we please, hunters or no. Get lost. I don't even know who the heck you are.
Me? Let's just say I'm a sympathizer with your cause.
Steve Blum. Kinda sounds like Detective Harry Dubois inner voice. I'm thinking Steve Blum. Maybe we're both right. Maybe we did it together and they just like photoshopped the voice together. We have done 5 stages and it's taken 2 hours. Oh my god. Let's go to Lava Factory. Okay. I don't hate this one. I don't like all the holes in the design because I've got like a mild case of trypophobia. But it's a thing where you don't like holes in things. They make you uncomfortable. Okay, maybe I should listen to this. Oh, bombs. This factory refines energy from lava. Watch out! You'll melt if you touch that molten rock. That's totally not the most annoying sound ever made.
Can you hear me, Zero?
I'm sure the animal this is based on is actually extinct. Like, just recycle the old ones. Yes, I can hear you, Aelia! There's a time bomb next to the target. You must complete the rescue before the bomb explodes. Okay. Oh my god, Aelia, I'm busy! We have a reading for the DNA core. It's coming from that winged Reploid. Okay. Are you just spraying? Which winged Reploid? Of course I land in an enemy. Oh, that looks sexy. It's just useless. At least on these. What's that clanking sound? You killed my guy! You prick! Get exploded. Yeah. I was trying to do this move, thank you. They're just flying around like... Wait, is there something down here? Oh no, that's my shadow. Okay. Bye. Ah. How do I do the move? Oh, I have... Oh, this is weird. You have to hold dash and then press and hold Y. Okay, why don't I just walk away from this? Nothing happens. Okay. Did I save you? Yes. What's that sound effect? Those are certainly choices we've made. No! My rescue bot is dead. Is it just me or is this stage a lot? Like, sound-wise. Oh! That's a cool dragon. How do... Okay. Hi, Steve. Welcome back, Benjamin. Just spent all that time creating a menu for Luca's school because I've changed the way they do things, which means more work for us and less work for them. I am sorry you have to go through that. That is annoying. I don't know what I just picked up, but... Oh look, we found another capsule for X, which we don't have. Oh yeah, cool. That's our dash move forward at the end of the attack. Dude, you're not even attacking. Look at this. Okay. Hey, we found the thing. So if I just stand here, I can't lose? Okay. Whatever works. It's okay as long as he gets his fish fingers on Friday, he'll be fine. I am very glad to hear that. Why is Alan up there? Alan, how do I get to you, Alan? Why would you be like this, Alan? Can I jump and hover? No. You're welcome, Alan. Why are Reploids who need to be rescued floating in the air? Always pissed me off. Yay, another 3D stage. Yes, I can. There should be a transporter that warps to the factory core. Darn, the heat is blocking our search. Is it now? I seem to be doing quite well. So other than potentially influencing my ranking, what stops me from just doing like a pacifist playthrough and... Ouch. And avoiding fights? Because genuinely, this seems like the smarter way to play. Like, other than occasionally getting hit because I'm too bad at dodging things, this seems to be like the best way to go, honestly. Oh cool, I picked up a thing. Goodbye. Where's the teleporter? Because... What? I figured it should have been here. Have I been here before? Okay, sure, kill me. That was fun. Hello, guy. This would have been really threatening if the enemy showed up a moment earlier. Bye. Alright. Hello, Trevor. Just jump in the middle between them and deflect all the shots like a Jedi. The best part of the Star Wars movies. Come on, nothing behind there? Can you... Okay. Boss fight, please. I feel like I've done enough. Why are we just casually taking a walk together? I thought he's the bad guy. Is he trauma dumping? Like, he walked up behind us and then suddenly he pulls this.
So, you're that Hyanard. You've been diagnosed with a malfunction. You must come with me.
Oh, it's you that's causing my suffering. Then if I tear you to pieces, the pain will stop.
The sickness is already in its late stages. I don't think he'll come quietly.
I think he has a certain type of syndrome that is caused by being too far away from something. Why is there multiple now? Wait, which one is the enemy? I see 3 of them. There's 2 on the ground, 1 at the top of that thing. Why is there a giant mechanic cow? There must be a weak point on that mechanoid. Okay, it's his leg joints. Hit them to slow him down. I mean, that captures hyenas quite well, I believe, but... Okay, every time they say burn, do a push-up. I'm trying to survive, thank you, dicks. Okay, do I jump? Oh! Okay. How do I defeat you? You don't... What? Is one of them the real one? Is it this one? Why are there 3 of them? What? Who made this? Okay, the stupid clones do get destroyed. Oh god, he can summon more. No, I'm still here. Why are you running away? Why are you resetting the fight? Just turn them off and on again. That's what I'm trying to do. So, how do I actually use... I am sorry you need to listen to this. What? Oh, I have no words. No, don't arise. Skip 30 minutes. Yes, for your own sake. Your ears. No, stop running away. Now I need to fight you here. What? I'm sliding off a platform. Do I do damage? You prick! No, don't burn to the ground. Oh my god, no, please. Yes, even this is better. Yes, and how is fire making doppelgangers is a total theme clash? Yes! If this was like a Fata Morgana illusion kind of thing from the Heat, maybe, but they're actually Reploids. He's just summoning copies. Yeah, come back here. I'm trying to fight you. Why can you not take damage during this? I somehow managed to play the 2 okay stages first. I would like to apologize to literally every person on Earth at the beginning of the stream going, yeah, this game isn't too bad. Honestly, I don't see the hate. Baku engine while standing, press the left bumper. This weapon creates an immense circle of flame by hitting the ground with energy. Like I will in a moment. If I need to listen to burn into the ground, burn into the ground, burn, burn, burn to... Never again. Hopefully. Also, I love how dead total in the bottom right is cut off because I guess the texture they use for the text is glitched. Nice legacy collection, Capcom. Awesome legacy. Very collected. Matthew and Tim, thank you for the upgrades. I will put you in Zero special stat. Super Recover. Increases power from recovery items. Yes. Increases invincible period after damage. Yes, I would have loved to have that during the previous fight. Stage select, we don't need saves where we're going. No, please, please let me go. Thank you, Alia. Cutscene time.
He possesses incredible talent.
Who does the voice for Saber?
Don't surprise me like that. You mean Axel's imitator ability? Yeah. I have no idea how he does it, but it's our secret weapon. Without him, we wouldn't work half as fast.
But his talents are wasted as things stand.
Walter Roberts, not Steve Blum.
What do you mean?
Would you be willing to place a wager on my little idea?
Did he say ideal? Okay. More cutscene. No, I don't need this. Smoothly.
Yes.
But it's causing a lot of damage. Is there nothing that can be done?
Why is Cygnus suddenly
Even Zero has his limits.
so brooding?
Axel is doing good work, but he's still a child. We can't expect much more with their present abilities.
You don't want cutscenes? Wow, Jack, very well. I'm okay with cutscenes. I just want to be able to finish the game tonight. X with the best lines.
I'm going too. Take me with you.
Oh!
Okay. Do as you please.
To finish things, I've got to do it. To finish this once and for all.
We unlocked X?
Let's show that red alert how it's done.
Okay. I guess then it is tied to the amount of Reploids you saved? Because there's 2 stages left. Let's go to the Air Forces. Now you can play with X. Glad to have him back. Sure. Let's do X and Zero, the OG couple. Okay, that's why there were extra cutscenes. Crowrang? What? What's a Crowrang? Capcom. Okay. Okay. He has thick outline. Do I need to jump between them? Oh god. This looks like a Mario Party minigame.
Can you hear me, X?
At least it's a discernible animal this time. That is true. Do you copy? This is a dangerous mission. Walk along the jets to reach the mothership. They'll have to ease up on attacks to avoid hitting their friends. Don't worry, I know you can do it. Thank you, Alia. But I am also jetting around to try to find my buddies. Do I have access to the weapons we unlocked? Yes. Okay. Probably won't use them because I don't care enough, but... Oh, he can also freely aim. Yeah, fair enough. Kind of necessary, I guess. But I can deflect shots with Zero. And I've got all my upgrades in him. And I'm not gonna get enough upgrade points for X. So I'm happy to have him. Much more prefer that over Axel. But given the point in time when you get him, Or can get him, I guess? This... yeah, I don't know. Not as happy as I could be, that's what I want to say, I guess. Oh, nice! You can get thrown off. Makes sense if you think about it, I just didn't expect it for some reason. This is that one stage from Super Mario Sunshine all over again, with that sand bird thing you need to fly on. Also standing in this is perfectly fine. Okay, how do I get over there? No! From the green thing. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. That was a lucky guess. Okay, so the red ones explode. That makes sense, all red items in video games explode too. Red barrel, shoot it, explodes. And if it doesn't, the game you're playing is shit. I don't make that rule. You should have exploded, my friend. Okay. Cool. I get it. Can we move on to the next scene? Because I cannot press buttons. We want the character standing on an airplane flying away scene audience, I guess. Alright. Yes, I can. Let's see. A path into the heart of a mothership. Got it! Go through the shutters between the two cannons. But first you'll have to beat the cannons and the gatekeepers to break the lock. Sounds easy enough. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought that wouldn't hit me because it's all the way up there. How do I... oh, I need to hit the part that actually shoots. I didn't expect it to hit me there. I'm trying to do my homing attack. Thank you. Oh, Kelly, what are you doing there? Hello? 0, please. How does that do so much more damage? What are you? Like a harpy kind of thing. Stop moving so much. Homing attacks for the win. I thought we have to actually like hit the door or something, but... alright. We're in. No alien? Okay. I'm a pacifist. Oh, sorry, Barry. Why do I still collect them? We got Mega Man unlocked. This thing looks explodable. Oh, sorry, Yamaguchi? This is somehow giving me final stages from Sonic Adventure 2 vibes. One's in space. Oh, that's a wall. Sure. This is 3D, but I cannot turn the camera, just so you know. Because why would you want to? Mo, hello. Oh, shit. Don't know what you are, but I'll take it. Bye. Am I going the right way? Why, bird, why do you spawn behind me? Didn't I get a new move, by the way? Oh yeah, left bumper. No, wrong button. Okay. How good is that actually? That's pretty good. Alright, let's go this way. That does quite a bit of damage. Okay. And nothing really stops me from doing that over and over now, does it? Hey, look what we found! Nice! An upgrade! Ooh, Dr. Drunk Light is back. X, these custom parts are for you. With these parts you'll be able to use Giga Crash. Activate by pressing left trigger and right trigger at the same time. But I hope that nothing so bad happens that you end up seeing this message. How did this capsule get into this ship? Ooh, pauldrons. He has nipples! Why does Mega Man have nipples now? No wonder he looks so frustrated. What is this design? What a coincidence that the upgrades are all where they have to be. I know, right? I just figured there's 3 ways to go. I should go all of them. Oh my god. They gave Mega Man nipples. Hello Kim, please follow me. Cool. My favorite part of any Mega Man game is when you just run past the enemies. Boss fight.
Before I destroy you, let me ask you a question. What is your real purpose? It can't just be getting Axel back.
Okay.
See if the Reploid that fascinated him so was really all that great.
What happened to Krautrang's wings?
So, let's see what you're worth.
Why is he shitting on Voya? Also, what's up with the 3 at the bottom of the screen? Also, this is a 2D fight. What the... How do I... This is so ass. I'm just gonna do this because it works. Hey, it's cold up here. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that, but... What I do have a problem with is the way this fight is designed. I'll slice you. There, ow yourself. What is the 3 for at the bottom right of the screen? Giga Crush! Fright Crow. There you go. There's one more stage, right? I like how even Zero couldn't believe we finished the stage. Pff, gone he is. What do we get? Ooh! Double weapon! Surenbu with V-Hanger equipped, press Y. Equip the rapid fire V-Hanger to launch wind boomerangs. Okay, kunai weapons. Cool as fuck. 859, yes, under 9 minutes. Damaged 536. And we got the body part. Should I go and try to get all the upgrades for X? It's not gonna happen. If you want to see the full armor design for Mega Man X and Mega Man X7, you gotta play the game yourself. Sorry. I cannot be arsed. Because I couldn't care less at this point. Alright, let's finish Zero and then pump the rest into X at some point. If we get more. Even longer invincible, triple barrier, yes! Thank you, I need that. And final upgrade. Master Saber increases critical attack power. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. Yes, please. I don't think I will, yes. That's safe, we haven't done that in a while. And I pressed the wrong buttons. No, save, yes. Thank you. No, now I want to... The menu is still a choice. I've been playing this game for like 2.5 hours and still can't wrap my head around it. One more regular stage left, I believe. But first, cutscene.
You see that? This is what one can do with DNA data.
I've only used it twice.
I had no idea that DNA data could provide so much power. You're incredible.
Well, I hope I've proven my abilities to you. But this is only the beginning. If you give me the chance, I can make you invincible.
What? You mean I could be even stronger?
How does nobody recognize Sigma?
But in order to do so, we'll need the mouse that ran away. He must collect more data, and then I will make you the strongest hunters that ever lived.
But that won't work. He'll never come back. We've set him free. And as for our power, we have quite enough.
What do you mean exactly when you say you've set him free? Because do I misremember the beginning of the game after Zero got Axel and brought him in for a talk? And the whole scene was super weird, but wasn't there a whole thing like, oh well, we're gonna release 8 of these Reploid Mavericks, let's have a free-for-all. Last man standing wins Axel, and now they go, but we've set him free.
I thank you truly, but we already are undefeatable.
You don't need any more power, huh? Well, that could be true in your case. But he still has an unfinished job.
What's that supposed to mean? An unfinished job?
There is vital data still missing. The most powerful Reploid data is not yet in my hands.
You used us. And Axel? We've had enough of this. We won't search for him for you. And we won't attack any more innocent Reploids. Not one!
So you've been doing that the entire time, knowingly?
Well, I'm disappointed in you.
Oh, he skipped upper arm day, by the way.
Useful. But let's do this democratically.
Okay.
What's wrong, guys? What are you doing? You! What have you done to my pals?
Oh, consider it payment for the power-ups I gave you. Well, what'll it be?
Oh no, the evil guy betrayed us too.
They'll never return to normal. Get Axel back, along with X's data.
So ultimately what changed was there have been pieces of shit trying to become more powerful pieces of shit, had a change of heart, and now they still need to do the same. It kind of has something, but I also don't like it. It looks like something I would run away from if it flew at me outside. Alright.
Can you hear me, X? Can you hear me, Zero?
The old battleship is their headquarters. Looks like they're moving a convoy. That was so insightful. What? Why is shit exploding? It's like carpet bombing. You can't dodge that. If only you had the power of a runner bomb. I've been dodging just fine. What are you talking about, lady? I didn't even get hit once yet. I don't know how, but it didn't happen. Okay. I cannot turn around, can I? I cannot turn the camera around, at least. What are you? What did they do to you? Are you a plane? Are you a bird? Are you It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman! I guess birds on spinning platforms that also look like jets are the new punk rock. My favorite is when I cannot see the enemy. Why is my hair flickering? Did he just jump into water? To what end? Oh no. I can, but genuinely I have stopped caring. Hello, Peter. Ah, man, I wonder... Oh no, we're getting attacked by 3 red Gyarados. Come on. Is that supposed to be that sea dragon thing from Mega Man X? The thing you fight against in the launch octopus stage. Twice. You can also jump on it. It is, isn't it? This is nostalgia bait. To make me forget that I'm playing a worse game. Probably, yeah. I think it is supposed to be. Man, I wonder if on one of these platforms there's gonna be one I need to rescue. Wow, shocking. Bye. Can I go to the right? No, I do not. Okay. This looks like a Robotnik machine. Sonic Adventure 1? Anybody? E1 or 2 Gamma playthrough? Little bit. Okay, wait, I have a stupid idea. Does this work? It does. Oh, it has a face now. No, no, no. Okay, I should have dodged that one. This feels so Star Wars Episode 1. I love it. Oops. Nah. Did I win? Not yet. What was that Star Wars game? It was kinda not great too in my memory. PlayStation 1 recently got a HD re-release, I think. Jedi Power Battles? There you could also deflect like the Stormtrooper shots and stuff, I think. Okay. Somehow we won. You'd really think when they add 3D into the Mega Man formula that having the ability to shoot things from a distance would be the way to go. Turns out that no, really, Zero's doing quite fine. Oh, I guess he died. Hey, and that's these things from the highway stage. Did it say Henley or Henry? Hi, Bill. Hi, Frank. Can the stage be done now? That last part felt to me like they only added it because they didn't give you enough Reploids to rescue it.
You've made it this far, but this is the end of the line.
Your battleship lies at the bottom of the sea. Don't you think it's about time you made your escape?
I sunk your battleship.
This is all according to plan.
What?
Oh.
You've turned this into the ideal battlefield for me. Take this!
And nobody moves. Also, I love how Zero and X and Axel too have these massive black outlines around them, and enemies don't. They just don't do that. No, I just wanted to fry you. Also, I have forgotten to use the V-hanger thing. Where is it? How do I equip it? Like this? Yes, there we go. Oh, I can throw them like this. That's kind of cute. Alright. Whatever works for you, my friend. Back to the sword. No, please. Oh, I need to actually select it. No! I wanted to. That's what I want to do. No, don't fall into water. Okay. That was the last one. With how long the menus and everything takes, this game does never end. I want to say I'm playing moderately fast, but the game just doesn't let you go fast. Suiretusen. With D-Glaive equipped, press Y. Equip the Water Blade Arm D-Glaive to launch a pulsating thrust attack. If I want to launch a pulsating thrust attack, I don't need to equip a glaive, but I will equip the D. Sorry. I couldn't not do it. 6 minutes 45. Please rank me highly. Does it only count for ones we've actually met? It was Henley. I've never seen that name before in my life. And we got one upgrade. Cool. Let's give it to X. Power, speed, rapid fire normal attack. That sounds good. Hopefully. Yes, it's okay. Thank you, Ellie. Save. Yes. I'm worried that there's like 4 stages and an hour of cutscenes left because, I mean, I'm good, I'm off this week, but at the same time, I don't need that in my life. Didn't I go back to the title screen? To the stage select screen? Let's watch the cutscene before the break. Because there's gotta be a cutscene. Oh.
Okay, everybody. That's point RD 1866, the location of Red Alert's base. But why has it suddenly shown up on our radar screens? It's as if they wanted us to find it.
You didn't know where they live?
It is a bit strange. Be on full guard. X0. Axel is in your hands.
I know. Okay, everybody, let's go.
Since when is he part of this officially?
Now that's the X I used to know.
I don't want to fight, but we must hurry. I can't allow them to claim any more victims.
Got it. You do as you please. Let's get moving. Ready, Axel?
Axel? Oh, he's there. Okay. I thought he got missing.
Yeah. Just hold out a little more, Red. I'll be there to put an end to this.
Yeah, I'm imagining we have to kill Red at some point. Palace Road. Our intel teams won't make it. Get to the scene and eliminate the danger. Okay. Where is it? Just out of curiosity. I have such a hard time seeing that. It's south of Italy, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, Palace Road after a short break because I think we all deserve one. This game never ends. BRB. I'm back. Unfortunately. Off to Palace Road. Don't get me wrong, I'm not sad that I'm back. I choose to be here, but why did I say I would play Mega Man X7? Okay. This is super threatening. Oh, I can not do it like this. I figured I could just, I don't know, jump on these because the enemies kind of look like big platforms, but for our entertainment, that's part of a plan, yes. Oh, that I'm dead. Oh shit, the first time we actually died in a stage. And we're down to 8 lives. Okay, so here it counts. Alright. Yeah. Game designers were like, you know what's missing from this? You know what we always do in the good old Mega Man X games? You know, the first one and stuff? a scene where you have to run away from a big spiky crushy thing, where if you touch it, you die. Unironically though, these 3D stages, a lot of the time, like this one especially, kinda play more like a Mario Party minigame. Like, hey, you and your friends are running to the end of a stage. First one to make it gets 10 coins, but don't fall down. You see what I mean? Like, I don't know, it doesn't scream Mega Man to me. Like, I get the idea of being like, well, now it's Crash Bandicoot. It's literally Crash Bandicoot. At least there are no bonus stars here, right? Right, Jack? I hope not. If so, I don't want them. I understand that after like 20 games in the original classic Mega Man series, and the X games, and the Game Boy games, and only a few spin-offs like Mega Man Soccer, Mega Man Battle and Chase, a racing game, they were like, let's try something new. Let's just give it to a new group of people and let them do something that's different. And we'll be okay with that. Because sometimes new is a good idea. But the thing with video games is, I honestly don't think anybody cares if you try something new or if you try something that's been done 100 times before. I think what we all care about is whether it's fun. And I don't know. It isn't. It's okay. Thanks to Rookie Hunter mode, you will be able to beat this game. I mean, look, I'm doing it right now and I'm not good at this. But in hindsight, now that we're in the home stretch, would my life be lacking if I hadn't played this game tonight? Don't think so. Also, back to my earlier point of going, why am I actually fighting these guys? Why don't I just run away? There's no point in fighting these. This stage actually hammers that home. Just run. Oh. I thought, oh, now we're fighting. Okay, cool. Get fried. There we go. Dead. You need both. Things that stay the same and things that change a bit. But what is the sweet spot? 50-50 or 80-20? I keep trying to find a way to put my microphone in a better position in my pocket because I'm wearing different jogging pants today. I'm not 100% happy with it. Oh, this was the stage. But we didn't fight Red. We just ran away from the thing. I don't know what the sweet spot is, genuinely. I think there is less a sweet spot with like a percentage you change. It all comes down to whether it's fun in the end. Crimson Palace. Investigate this behemoth, determine the threat level and destroy it. But so earlier we did Crimson Road. And there I'll save you. The icon for Crimson Road was red, and we didn't fight red. The icon for Crimson Palace is, spoilers, Sigma if you look at it. Okay. I didn't make the game, I wouldn't know. It's fine. 2D, thank you very much. No, 0. Oh, I need to climb, okay. Oh wait, sorry, I forgot that sometimes we do these things. But you can literally just tank that and walk through it, like even the developers were like, just, it's fine, you don't need to do it. Maybe don't run away from it. Oh, I can crouch! Look, I did not know that. I could have crouched the entire time. I feel really bad now. I feel like I got hit a couple times because I thought I couldn't crouch and I just wouldn't need to. Oh my god, why am I not capable of... Oh, because the wall jump with a dash is so weird. Do you see this? It kicks you off really far, but then the momentum just dies. Okay, so just double jump it. Okay, so the idea is... Will I get hit? This should damage me, but it doesn't. It literally went into my head. Come on. Oh my god, please. Oh. Really? Can I damage this? No, screw it. I will just walk through. Good thing I've got all of these upgrades to give me less damage and more invincibility frames. Okay, teleport. Now loading. What's this gonna be? Oh, a cutscene. Hey, it's our friend.
So, what took you so long?
Dick.
Long time no see.
I wish I hadn't found that capsule with Mega Man X. He looks so stupid. He looks like he's wearing a white thong over his outfit. These pauldrons, like knight armor, and he got chafed nipples.
We've advanced thanks to the professor.
I cannot not see it.
Still been reduced to this.
What professor?
Well, that explains it. And where is this professor now?
Like always, I have no idea. Probably closer than we think.
Gotcha. I'll be on my guard.
Well, I know you didn't come here just to talk. Shall we get things started?
What?
Warning! Warning!
Is this the first time we actually hear the warning? Oh god, I have to manually turn the camera on. Oh, lucky! Without seeing shit, I dodged that. Can I just fry him like this? Oh! This seems too easy because... I mean, again, rookie hunter mode, but... Okay. Was it too slow? Does he never attack the thing you're standing on? That would be like my first instinct. I don't know where he went. I cannot turn the camera fast enough. Nope. Oh, there he is. I wanted to blow you up, come on. Finally! No! Wrong button.
Over here!
If only I had spatial awareness. Oh. I fell. Why would you be all the way over there? Can I still get an attack? No. Of course not. I cannot even jump over there without getting hit myself. Nope. Okay, now he's up there. Wrong button. I'm so It's fine, we're winning. Nope. The stupid having to turn the camera yourself is... Why couldn't we just have a lock on for this? Like have the camera turn around. Is it this one? Yes. Oh, come on. Yes, you are. 3D graphics and its consequences have been a disaster for the gaming industry. I would love to disagree with you, but after this game, how could I?
You've really grown up, Axel.
This is so pointless.
You hear that? This place is done for.
So unnecessary.
I set it to self-destruct. in case of an emergency.
I mean, regarding the outfits, yeah, I see it.
Red, you're coming with us.
Why does he sound like a whiny little kid? I mean, I get it. It's a child, kind of, but...
Come on, you can still make it.
Stop it. Hurry up or we'll be buried here too.
Why do you want to help your friend?
Axel, he's right. It's my time.
What?
You're still young. No need to rush.
We needed for drama, I guess. Okay, sure thing, buddy. Okay, see a teleport. I see more than one teleport. Is this what I think it is? Okay, I see two possibilities. What? No. I was gonna say this has to be the rematches against the bosses. It isn't. This is like a... Why would you... Okay, sorry, I need to collect my thoughts. You know how in a lot of Zelda games, in Ganondorf, spoilers for almost every Zelda game. I can't be mad at Tifa for not putting up a spoiler tag, and when I don't do it. Spoilers for the Zelda games. You know how in like virtually every Zelda game there is in Ganondorf's castle, like a gauntlet of bits and pieces of a previous dungeons? I think this is what we're doing. Or maybe we aren't. I'm not sure. Because for a second I thought that felt an awful lot like that part earlier in the Lava Factory, I think it was. Where you had to get into one of those robots and then you had to destroy a bunch of them before they let you into the next part of the stage. That's what I was thinking. But clearly doesn't seem to be the case because there hasn't been a boss fight yet. Yeah, I just ignore these. No. 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 You can't even just run through this. Parts of early Dungeon House Castle? Yeah. At least I remember that from... Spoilers. I remember that from Wind Waker. Complete with rematches with some of the boss fights. But in black and white. Because it's supposed to be some sort of phantom illusion kind of thing. No more spoilers for Zelda, I think. Are we done? Do I need to go through all these platform teleporters? Oh, that's weapon energy, okay. This is the rematches. There we go. This has to be the boss room gauntlet rematch thing. Yes, it is. Okay. We found it. We're at the end of the game, finally. Oh my god, please just target him. Okay, simply because we haven't seen him. Circular blaze. Okay. This would be so much cooler if it actually like hit the enemy. Do they have weaknesses? I didn't press the right button. Explosion. Cool weapon name, Explosion. Yeah, I think that's the weakness. Oh, I'm out of shots already. I love how that's just this stupid tornado thing spawning inside of you. Splash laser. Okay, but can I aim at... That is so useless. Gaia shield. I don't press the right button. Need to actually select it. You can't just... Okay, can I bounce it back? So pointless. Wind cutter. That's like your weapon, right? Stop it! Stop it! Is he really saying stop it? Sounds like it. I'm okay with this. Okay, I will not get all 3 endings. If you guys have any opinions on whether it should be the 0 ending or the X ending, I'm willing to make either one of those happen. With how long these boss fights take, I'm not gonna do all of this 3 times. Also, the game isn't good enough to be worth it. I'm sorry. And I even did that for the funnier one. I don't know the endings. I couldn't tell you that. If you want, you can quickly look them up and then tell me which one I should be going for, but I don't know. I feel like X's or Zeros would be the most interesting one, but then again, Axel is the new character that they've been pushing for, so... Not getting Axel because I didn't take him along. Okay, but can you explode now? Oh, that's your weakness. Okay, cool. Holy moly, I know, right? Oh, he just spins in a circle and like an idiot. Goodbye, thank you. I figure, without knowing, X's ending is gonna be like, oh, I want to attain peace, but sometimes you need to fight for peace. It's contradictory, but that's how I feel now. And with Zero, it's gonna be like some version of a flashback to Wily, maybe? Or Sigma? Of the whole virus shebang from the earlier games. And Axel's is probably, I don't know, him not being called Kid anymore. I don't know. We're not gonna get that one, because no Axel. I don't even understand why they are constantly fighting. Well, I want to say that's partially because they're morons. This whole what is a Maverick thing is really stupid if you ask me. Why can you teleport behind me? Do I not have your weakness? You gotta have a weakness. I can just stand here and keep mashing the same button, but it works. Like, unironically, I think, first of all, this type of game doesn't really lend itself to having a deep, thoughtful story. At least I can't see how you would make that happen. Because at its core, it's you are a robot dude and you run and jump around and you shoot other robot guys in the face. And then you take the weapon and then you use that against the next robot guy you're fighting. Plus, it doesn't need to be deep. They did the whole thing like, oh, Zero is actually made by Wily, so X and Zero are fated to fight, all of that jazz. But they've retconned the story so many times, it's just stupid at this point. Why can't I hit you? Yeah, I will actually. This is the easiest attack in the whole game to dodge. Does this do anything to you? Is this? Thank you. I feel like if they want to lean into story, they have to also be willing to have the story have consequences. It's like one of the things I don't like about the majority of comic books. Like, I'm perfectly fine picking up, I don't know, a Spider-Man story run, I think is the right term, and just reading through that and having fun with that. That's perfectly fine. I don't have an issue with that. Where I think it gets really stupid is, first of all, some of these characters have been around for like decades. And they have different writers. Then their abilities are all over the place because sometimes, let's take Spider-Man, he's the strongest character of all, he's always pulling his punches. And then other times he isn't because then the story might be boring. And they have a certain way they want to write this. Sometimes there's what I would consider to be complete bullshit drama for the sake of having something as a plot device happening. And even if a character dies, in comics nobody ever stays dead. They're always brought back somehow. Either it's the editorial realizing that, you know, we kind of need the character to sell copies. Can't have Spider-Man dead forever. Or they just do like a universe reset thing, you know? I think at some point you run out of archetypes to write stories about. Yeah, that's why superheroes are constantly recycled. Exactly. I don't think there's a single superhero comic book character that has been around for, let's say, 10 years. With just one consecutive cohesive story, where the consequences are still felt like ripple effects throughout the thing. Except Uncle Ben. Yeah, but he gets killed in every new iteration of the universe too, so it's not like he stays dead, he just gets dead again. Oh, this time I don't have a robot to fight against the kangaroo bot. Okay, this fight actually seems easy. So basically they just keep resetting stuff, you know? Maybe they introduce new characters and then they get their own stories, but essentially, most comic book stories I know of are just an infinite repeat. They're always a bit different, but at the heart, it's always, you know, that character. So, in that regard, I think the Mega Man Classic series did that better, because Classic Mega Man did Mega Man, then there's Roll, there's Dr. Light, there's Wily, there's Proto Man, and then later on they do the flavor of a month character. Bass and Treble get introduced, they stick around for some reason. Dynamo, Hymax, I know, wait, those are both X. New characters that I forget the names of. But mostly it's the core cast of characters. Duo, I think it was, from Mega Man 8, the one that comes from space. That one. It's the core characters. And there isn't a deeper story to it other than, so remember Proto Man? Yeah, he still is kind of mad because of the whole, my reactor core is unstable. Remember Bass? yeah, he's kinda evil, but also not really, so like sometimes he needs to be evil, sometimes he's cool and you can play as him. It's whatever. And then the whole like backdrop for the game is just, well, we thought of 8 cool new robot designs, so Wily is back. Stop him. And that's it. That's all it takes. And I'm okay with that. With the X series, they went with a more mature route. I say as I try to yell over the most annoying boss fight sound effect in the X series so far. Where it's like, oh, Zero is actually built by Dr. Wily to destroy X and maybe the whole world. Sigma has turned into a virus somehow. Reasons. Like, it didn't need all of that. And especially later on when you go, oh, X is actually fed up with the status quo of like this constant struggle for peace, needing him to fight. So we're introducing Axel. But not really, X comes back after a bit. Zero's whole reveal, oh, I'm actually built by Wily, I don't know what I'm fighting for. Doc put me in the machine, wake me up in 100 years when I'm not dangerous anymore. Immediately retconned. Immediately. If you don't want to stick to consequences in your storytelling, don't have consequences. Do classic Mega Man approach. Wily broke out of jail, he built robots, stop him. That's all I need. I don't need more than that. I don't need some dramatic backstory of how Dr. Light once lost a game of poker to him and now there's a Joker bot and he's actually a truly damaged character. Rant over. The most interesting idea in comic books as a whole is, should Batman just kill the Joker? I agree. It's a timeline reset, well, it's not like Thomas and Martha Wayne who are alive in different universes. But there are, though. I think there's at least one story where Thomas Wayne becomes Batman. Because they never get killed. So Bruce never does the whole thing. Or maybe I'm misreading your comment. Sure, at one point you need a story for a game to happen, but with disregard to quality or coherence aside, that's a whole different set of boots to put on. Yes, I wholeheartedly agree. There is the story that doesn't make sense in the Mega Man X games, because it's just really bad. I cannot hit the enemy. Oh, now I could. Thank you for sliding into the playable area. Where was I? Yes. One, for a series that wants or that pretends to have a connected story, the story shouldn't be this ass. Then there's the thing where the story originally created as an advancement of another series, Mega Man Classic, Mega Man X. It should maybe stick to that. If you want to try something else, make another spin-off. Mega Man Legends exists, Mega Man Zero exists. Just saying, you can do that. It doesn't need to be a Mega Man X game. Also, the quality just in general should be like up to a certain standard, you know? There's a reason why you could at some point go to a game store and if you saw Capcom on the label, you could buy it because you thought, it's gonna be good. And you were probably right. Square Enix, same thing. Rather than this. You need a good story or good gameplay, missing both isn't working. Wholeheartedly agreed. Either way can draw me in. And I'm okay with either, preferably both, but at least one of the two. Uncle Ben being alive, that's the timeline reset. It's not like Thomas and Martha Wayne who are alive in different timelines. Just like the storyline you reference. Oh, okay, fair enough. That.
All right, we know you're in there, so come on out, Professor.
Why is Mega Man X still purple? It saves the weapon I selected.
This way I can face you in the comfort of my own home.
Sigma calling them fellas feels so out of character.
I guess this means you've already defeated all the worthless others.
Yeah.
So, it was you after all.
I was thinking about this earlier, but then I got mad about something else and I didn't say it. The voice acting is not great. No arguments there. But specifically, the way X is acted gives me massive Shenmue vibes. Not the bad Shenmue voice acting, the good Shenmue voice acting, which is still meh. That's what I'm getting from the X character. You know, the whole Mega Man lore makes a bit more sense if you view it like some sort of ancient myth, like Greek gods fighting titans for supremacy, etc. Kinda.
You never give
Yeah.
up, do you? Even when we break you down to scraps, you always come back.
He is a virus. We've established this before, Zero. Why do you care if he breaks apart?
I'll do it again and again. I will make X and Zero mine. Now come and get me. Give me a good fight, like you always do.
That's never... Okay. Nothing tops Tom, I guess. I love how he stands there and shoots way above my head. Is this fight supposed to be this easy? Okay, now he moved. Now he's actually hurting me. Oh, he vanished. Ooh, he does like a Marvel vs. Capcom Super Sigma thing. He is invulnerable. What the shit? Okay. Can you come down, please? Dude. Why can't I damage him like this? I can hit him. Oh, now it damages. Okay, I was complaining too early. Okay. Also with Dogline creating robots with free will, etc. Case in point, Sigma being evil, that will always exist. You just gave that more thought than Capcom ever did, I think.
Warning!
Oh, of course there has to be a 3D part. When did that happen? Unironically, when did that happen? We didn't even get a cool transitionary scene. What? Well, I like things to make sense. Same. That's why I don't understand why this is happening right now. Also, this design is so bad. I like the face. The body is just dumb. Okay, sure, keep teleporting in and out. That's totally not annoying. Oh, okay. That actually does a lot of damage. Low poly PS1 model. This was a PS2 game. I'm dying. Real quick, X or Zero ending. I'm guessing since this is the big fuck you robot, this is gonna be the final part. Oh, he has a crotch laser, of course. Yeah, why wouldn't he? Zero. I'm thinking X. I am thinking X. Because we had to unlock him, you know. The shots don't reach him. Dude, you are known for one thing. Running and shooting, and your shot has range? Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Stop fighting. Stop it. Why did he blink red? Sure, appear there where I can't hit you. Oh, we shot off his helmet. Now it's just the Sigma face. Okay. Zangief Lariat. Crotch laser. Dude, stop shooting so fast. Also, why is it Sigma 6? What's with the numbers? Oh, come on, you couldn't let me get one more shot in. Also, let's find out what this does. Beat you with the ultimate weapon. I figured we should use it at some point. Because I never did. Animated cutscene. Is this the end? I think so, but... Oh well.
I will return in a new form. I promise you.
Oh, he's just made from scraps. Okay.
I found you, Zero and X.
Wasn't he half destroyed at least?
Very nice, friend. Give me your power. It's time for revenge.
Oh, with this power, I'll never lose.
Okay, shooting Sigma in the fucking brain is pretty cool. I didn't like Axel up until now.
Pretty cool, eh?
Yeah,
Give me some credit.
fair enough.
Fine, let's get out of here.
Gotta agree with that part. That was a baller move.
Hey, wait for me!
I'm the young annoying sidekick of a franchise now.
Last week, an outbreak of Mavericks caused a riot at the energy plant. Then,
Hooray.
showed up to quell the unrest. Mavericks disappeared from the scene without a trace. Then, 3 days ago, when mechanoloids on the wharf went berserk, Axel destroyed the mechanoloid that was blocking the ship's hatch, securing an escape route for the crew. This case did cause 16 casualties, however. In addition, Axel had
Oh well.
to assist in a total of 14 incidents involving Mavericks.
He's made.
Did she just say Maverick?
But in any case, Axel's efforts over the last few days have solved a lot of problems.
Yeah, Mega Man X. Just saying, somebody's pulling their weight.
X, do you think we could make Axel a hunter based on his good deeds?
No way! Don't you get it? He must not be rewarded for such methods.
Methods? X, ideals are not always for the real world.
That is such an bullshit asshole line. Do I get what I think they were going for? For the whole, oh, your ideals will be tested for your resolve in the heat of a moment? But to just go, yeah, ideals, whatever, just not for the, fuck off.
Without you, somebody has to become a hunter. Why can't you train Axel to be one?
Are their numbers so low?
You could never train somebody to be a hunter like me. It isn't possible.
Please give it some thought. We may not be able to afford to stand by without fighting, although I know that's what you wish for.
That's a much better line.
We all know that we haven't seen the last of the Mavericks.
So you're telling me the X ending is him just being an asshole? Did you seriously just make me sit through three and a half hours of a really janky, not great game just so you could character assassinate one of my childhood characters? I hope there's an after credit scene. I truly do. GG easy clap, thank you very much. So that was all that there is. Not even 3 or 4 final stages like usually. You get the Mario Party Crash Bandicoot stage, and after that it's hey, remember this from the game? Now fight the 8 bosses and then shoot Sigma a bunch. Music was okay, nothing offensive. At least they got that right. The game's art direction is at least questionable in the sense that why do the main characters have this massive black outline but everybody else doesn't? If you go for the thick black outlines, give them to everybody. This way just makes it clash. And I don't understand that. But it's fine. Gameplay is shit. Yeah. If like me you wonder, hey, everybody has nothing nice to say about Mega Man X7. That can't be right. Yeah, it is. No, it is. It is absolutely correct. My favorite stage, unironically, was the very first one that I played. So far, in every single Mega Man X game and every Mega Man game, when there is an auto-scroller racing kind of thing, that was my least favorite bit. And here, it wasn't. You could go slow, you could just go slow and pick everything up. And even with my going slow kind of playstyle and then missing like 1 or 2 things that I needed to get through the stage, I was still able to pick it up, and then that was it. And everything else felt kind of tedious. Also, I hate the Intag logo. It looks super blurry. Don't play Mega Man X7. Watch this playthrough. Unless, of course, you want to see the Zero and Axel endings. The plot doesn't make any sense. So, thanks for your playing. You are so welcome, developers. So, what happened to the story that was set up at the beginning? What has happened to the 2 characters, one of which was shot? What was all of that about? Where did that go? Does Axel ever tell them his secret? Quit the game and return to the title screen, yes. I guess that's what we do now. Yeah, it really just ends. Alright, give me a second. MMKB. The Mega Man Knowledge Base. Megaman.fandom.com. My #1 resource for all these things that I'm looking up. Mega Man X7. Trivia. Scroll down. No, scroll up. Script. Mega Man X7 Zero story and Axel story. So, Zero's ending. I'll just quickly read it out to you. Of important parts. Zero stands in a blank white area. Where am I? Huh? Zero sees X standing on a pile of wreckage in the distance. X turns and aims his buster at Zero. And then Zero wakes up, imagining it was a dream, because Alia tells him that there's a Maverick and he needs to respond to it. Okay. So we're going back to the whole, they're fated to fight, but it never happens because we keep postponing that, because we keep making more games. That was Zero's ending that we didn't see. Axel's ending. Axel and X argue about whether or not Axel can become a hunter. And X tells him no. And when Axel runs off, to take care of something, and X goes after him. No, if I don't stop him now, he'll make the same mistakes we did. Okay. So on top of everything, on top of the fact that it's just not fun to play most of the time, they also pulled an Other M, a Metroid Other M, on the character of Mega Man X. They weren't content, I guess, with just changing the formula of the gameplay so much. They also had to just give us a character that isn't really, like, at least my understanding of the character so far. But imagine playing the Mega Man X games of a story. You would have to be stupid, or me. Axel runs off and says, "You're not my real dad?" Basically. Also, my question remains. What was the deal with the two characters from the intro video? The one that gets blasted through the chest. What was in the suitcase? Who were they? Why do they matter? What? Imagine introducing characters and plot story points and then just never going anywhere with them. Oh, right there. That's what... Exactly. There's no continuity. Psycho, I think it was you earlier going, a game should either have a good story or good gameplay. Obviously Mega Man X7 has neither. The gameplay is... They tried something, they failed. It is what it is. It is what it is. The story is offensively bad. It's offensively bad. You cannot find a way to explain it to me that it makes sense, I think. I'm open for suggestions. Anybody that can explain the story to me, I would love it. Or, I mean, I understand the story. Axel is in with a bad crowd, tries to get out, shenanigans happen, and he ends up fighting with the people he wanted to join. It's not that deep. But every single cutscene seemed like it was written with no regard in terms to what happened in the cutscene before and what happens in the cutscene after. There was the connective vibe of, oh, Axel goes along with Zero to redeem himself, to show that he can become a Maverick Hunter, to be part of this thing that he wants to be part of. Two characters are introduced in the intro, never mentioned again. Zero runs into Axel. Zero brings Axel into Maverick Hunter headquarters in chain link cuff thing. He's cuffed. That's how you say that. And then they go, oh, you're with them, the Red Syndicate people, but you're free to go. Then why the fuck did you cuff him? Why did you take him in for interrogation? And then X is just throwing a shit fit every other moment, which I understand if you go with the story, the philosophy behind all of this. I understand that at some point he's dejected. I would get that. X has vanished. X has retired. Neither is the case. He's right there. He's just arguing they should do things differently. That leads to his inaction, but still, he's not vanished, he's not retired, he's right there, just doing something else. Axel never tells him about what he's done exactly. We never get any info on what happened to the characters from the beginning. Red gets used as a puppet by Sigma after 6 times, and God knows how many in other lore-related things, comics and whatnot, I guess. Sigma has fucked the world at least 6 times. 6 ex-mainline games. He doesn't know what Sigma looks like? Oh, sorry, he was supposed to be a shadowy figure, right? He didn't find it weird that somebody just shows up and does all of his shit? No, let's agree with him. Then he gets used against his own will. I'm okay with that. That makes sense. And then at the end, he fought them, and instead of going, oh, you beat me, I'm sorry X, I'm sorry Axel, I did this to save our friends because this guy has them. He goes, well, place is exploding, I'll just kill myself. I could leave with you all, I could try to fight on your side to make this world a better place, or at least stand up for my friends, that I was willing to do all of this for now, but nah, just let me die. The only good thing story-wise that happened, and only because of a rule of cool, was when Axel impersonated Red and just executed Sigma. That was sick. That was cool. Welcome in Dark Lord. Sorry for the rant. How was for Onion Bot? Tornado Tonyan. I don't know what you need to do to come up with that. There has to have been a better design, a better character. I don't know. That he made us cry, yes, and not in a good way. Sigma was wearing a hat. That must be it. That must be it. Always standing in the right spot so that the shade would just go over his face and you couldn't tell it was him. X7 is a horrible game. The gameplay isn't fun to me, and the story is offensively bad. That's it. That's it. That's all I have to say. That's all I can say. There's nothing else left. Except for Mega Man X8. Tomorrow. Tomorrow we will finish. Actually also not finish, because at some point I still have to play the first one because we skipped the Super Nintendo version of X. But not anytime soon. The plan for tomorrow is to play and finish Mega Man X8. Canonically and in terms of release, the final Mega Man X game. When did it come out? Mega Man X8. In 2004. Okay. We haven't gotten a new Mega Man X game in 21 years. That's impressive, but also kind of sad. I will tell you this again tomorrow when we're playing Mega Man X8, but I had Mega Man X8. I still have Mega Man X8. I mean, besides the Legacy Collection, I mean, I randomly found a copy of it, like back then, 2004 or 5, for a PC at a video game store. So I bought it. I played through it and I remember it being okay. Let's see how I'll feel about it tomorrow now that I'm playing it again for the first time in, like, I don't know, 20 years, 15. I remember the art style being kind of weird. That's it. That's all I recall. Oh, and spikes. I think there are a lot of spikes, at least in the final stages. An offensive amount of spikes. Because, you know, they haven't really been in this one. But we have Rookie Hunter mode, so maybe the spikes won't be that bad. I remember being very frustrated, or being somewhat frustrated with the final part of X8. Hopefully it will be better than X7. It's not too much of an ask, I think, but hey, you know. It's kind of too early because there's still one more game after the one we just played, but I think it's kind of crazy if you think about how Capcom in the 90s made Mega Man X. And most people that played it were like, this is amazing. This is amazing. Please make more of this. And then they looked at Mega Man X and they made all of these other games. And I would argue not a single one of them is as good as that first one. It's amazing how these games sold well enough to get this many bad sequels. Plus that. Plus that. Yeah. Indeed. Despite it all, and I think at this point, purely carried by my nostalgia, I would still say I'm a fan of a Mega Man X games. Specifically X, Maverick Hunter X, and X3. The rest I could do without, I think. Tell you again how I feel about this tomorrow after we finished it, but you get the idea. It's crazy. And I don't understand how after 21 years, Capcom hasn't had the balls yet to go, let's make Mega Man X9. When did Mega Man X come out originally? Because there has to be an anniversary at some point soon, right? That would be a good opportunity. Mega Man X. Oh! The anniversary is gone. The first release, Mega Man X, 17 December 1993. And we kinda got a 30-year anniversary game, which was when they released Mega Man X Dive Offline. For those of you that never heard of it, Mega Man X Dive was a mobile game. They kind of used the assets and like the art style and I think the engine too of Mega Man X Maverick Hunter, and then they made iOS and Android games from it, and I think even Windows at some point. That came out in 2020, and then service ended a couple of years later depending on which local version you're playing. But at least, and I credit where credit is due, Capcom took the entire online game and made it available as an offline game. So you can buy Mega Man X Dive offline. So if you want another Mega Man X game, or if you really love the mobile version and you want to play it now that it's taken offline, you can do that. And I think that's great. I think every single mobile live action game, when it's run its course, when they're about to shut it off, should receive an offline playable version like this. Does that make up for there not being an X9? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, not really. Would I stream Mega Man X Dive offline at some point? Probably not. They took out the gacha part in a sense, to what I understand. Because, you know, you can't do gacha offline. But I think a lot of it is still randomized. So, nah. There is a story, but you might as well just look it up on Wikipedia or like a fan wiki or something. I can do without mobile games. Same. I remember a time when, like, one of the earlier models of iPhone came out and when Apple was like, oh, look at the capabilities of these things. And then people started making mobile games, and at first, some of them, not all of them of course, but some of them were like ports of other games. I remember playing, what's it called? Crimson Gem Saga, I think, or Crimson Gem, on my iPhone. I had that game on PSP, it's a JRPG. Run-of-the-mill kind of game. Not bad, but nothing outstanding. That was wild to me. It was crazy that you could just play a game like you do on a PSP or a Nintendo DS on your phone. And then over time it kind of devolved into how much money can we squeeze out of a person holding a phone with games like Candy Crush. There's like over 9,000 stages, I think, where the RNG, where the game design includes RNG, and it gets to a point where, like, if you don't use items to help yourself through the stage, the game most likely will become impossible to beat. Crimson Gem Saga? I think it was Crimson Gem, like diamonds and stuff. Oh yeah, Crimson Gem Saga. It actually is that. Maybe we'll play that at some point. It's good. Just most people haven't heard about it because why would you have? The game is a sequel and story to Astonishia Story, which was also on PSP. Haven't played that one. Maybe at some point. There's other games you need to play first of all. I got into Dr. Mario World for a while. Wasn't that on Wii? Dr. Mario World. No, Android and iOS. I didn't know that existed. I had no idea. Oh! As per Wikipedia, Dr. Mario World was a 2019 match-free mobile game developed and published by Nintendo in collaboration with Lion Corporation and NHN Entertainment. On July 28, 2021, Nintendo announced that the game service would end on November 1st, 2021. How? Why? Why? I don't get that. Within the first 3 days of the game's launch, Dr. Mario World had over 2 million downloads and $100,000 spent. Oh, you could buy stuff in-game. Alright, that's the monetization. I get it. Not enough money. Yeah. Imagine. Never heard of Dr. Mario World. One reason, I guess. Yes. Imagine if instead of making it free to play with in-game money, they would have been like, okay, it's Dr. Mario World and it's $4.99 and you get the whole aspect of playing with others on your phone, but it's also offline. Or again, going with my previous statement, when you go, hey, there's not a ton of money in it, we're gonna take Dr. Mario World offline, go, why don't we release a Dr. Mario World offline version for people that really like it and want to play Dr. Mario on their phones? Make it 99 cents. What do you got to lose? I don't understand these companies. But I guess this is also one of the reasons why I'm not a video game developer. Ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else, it's time for me to go to bed. The dumb part is there's a story mode and PvP. Now you just made me angry, Doc. It's not your fault. Why would you have a story mode and then take the game offline? This is the same Nintendo that did Super Mario Bros. 35 and then said, oh, it's a time-limited thing. And then they just took it offline. Why? Why? This is the same Nintendo that when oh, we're gonna release Super Mario 3D All-Stars. It's Super Mario 64, Sunshine and Galaxy. But you can only buy it for the next 6 months. Why? Why? What part of these games makes it so that you cannot sell it permanently? Explain it to me. I don't get it. Is it a licensing issue? I don't understand it. It's your game. Don't you own all of it? Seriously, what does Dr. Mario need a story for? Take your fucking vitamins for that. You played Earthbound? No, I haven't. I know bits and pieces of the story of the Mother series. Enough to kinda wanna play with Tifa on stream at some point. Maybe one day, but haven't touched them yet. Tried the random battles are too much. I know this is a weird take because I know it was the other way around, but when I see Earthbound, I feel Undertale and Omori. I know it works differently. I know that those games are inspired by games like Earthbound. But having not played Earthbound and having played the other two, it's like, hey, this feels familiar. Not exactly, but kind of. Too frequent battles and battles drag out too much. Yeah, maybe there's a ROM hack that makes that less bullshit, you know? I would have to play it to actually have an opinion on that. But I'll take yours. I thought the same. Fair enough. I think it's time for us to get some rest. We've done enough for today. We've played through Mega Man X7. Didn't even get a single continue. Thanks to Rocky Hunter mode, but still. but still. There's nobody for me to rate, so I'm just gonna press this button. And I'll tell you that I'll be back tomorrow for Mega Man X8. I will not do the outro dance and song because fuck Mega Man X8. Bye. See you tomorrow.